Hello and welcome. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a red letter day. My very first foray into the crazy, chaotic world of DMing, where I get to watch all my friends step on all my good ideas.
It's not difficult. We've already done an episode saying how easy it is to be a storyteller.
We have, but it is nonetheless... What?
We have
It
friends?
is.
Last I checked...
Okay.
I don't know. I play video games with Ryan every Friday, or every Monday, but I think that's just because I think that's just for some nefarious reason I haven't figured out yet.
That Ryan, much like a previous friend, has been doing coke the entire time. Stays up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's got a crippling amphetamine addiction. We're going to run ads in this video, and it's going to raise money to send Ryan to rehab. And he's muted right now, so he can't defend himself. I can see what the hell I want about him.
Just taking one strip. How you say it?
Dude.
Line? Oh, line.
Line, yes.
I don't know. That is one thing I was trying to figure out. How do you take meth? Do you snort it? Do you smoke it?
You melt it down and inject it.
Okay.
Oh.
In meth, yeah, you have
injectable
to melt it down.
Oh, okay.
You can also drink it.
You can snort it. You can. I watched a lot of Breaking. So
You can
smoke
totally boof it.
There's a number of ways that you can go about it then.
It's very anal.
Oh yeah, you
don't
could
do
use a
drugs.
suppository as well.
Yeah, there we go. Found something cool on Newgrounds, by the way.
Strawberryan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Found something cool.
That's great.
Who drew this? Alex Hoey. We have no connection to him whatsoever. I just liked what he made.
I like the banana. The banana is very funny.
Yeah, the banana's evil.
Mighty potassium.
Yes.
It's hot as fuck right now, so I might go take a quick cold shower.
Yep.
Cold
Or turn a
shower?
fan on.
Yeah.
I do have a fan on.
So.
Got cold sweats.
Not that hot, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
He's been
sweating.
he's been doing the carnivore diet and he got the meat sweats from it.
No.
All right.
And we
So
keep telling you, Ryan, you're going to destroy your kidneys doing this carnivore diet. He keeps saying, no, believe me, I'm losing so much weight. That's because you're digesting your fat in your muscle tissue.
Okay with that.
wait, no. I thought that was the point of the carnivore diet. Is that you
Yeah,
digest
the point of the carnivore diet is to intentionally destroy your body and destroy your kidneys.
Then what the fuck is keto all about then?
Exactly. You've been doing it wrong this entire time, and the entire diet's pointless.
So, I mean,
You
to be
don't
the
cut
only
down
just if you're gonna lose
No
weight,
diet works. No diet works. That's the moral of this episode. Stop dieting. Just start fasting.
or just I mean, you could just eat less. That's all you really gotta do.
Yeah.
Just eat
It's
less
your
and
own fucking fault. You got
eat
health
less
issues.
and go for
Kilocalories.
a fucking walk.
Count
FYI.
kilocalories.
That is the only reason why fasting even works, is because you're just generally eating less calories. There's
Precisely.
no scientific reason why fasting is any better than just eating less.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do snack a lot, and I gotta work on that. Because I'm on the road.
That's where fasting helps, because you have a narrower window in which you can eat.
Yeah,
So you get full-on meals, and you're less inclined to snack between them.
that's true. But then again, I don't really pack a whole lot for lunch. I should probably pack bigger lunches, and then like not eat while I'm on the road.
Yeah,
Doesn't help.
Especially
We have
during
become a
workout,
nutrition
I'll-
channel, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll bring
Exactly.
that frozen dinner to work. I'll
Frozen
eat
dinner.
that during lunch. I'm home.
Here we are joined with Wings of Redemption, here to talk about his favorite banquet meal.
I'm done playing League of Legends videos. I can't take this shit. I can't take this shit no more.
Maybe you want to turn the camera off before you do that.
Well, no, the camera's not on. Here, look, I can turn the camera on. Look, there we go. Camera's on, and then no
I was
one
talking
can
about
see
Wings of
it.
Redemption freaking out. I was talking about Wings of Redemption freaking the fuck out on stream.
No, it would have been memed to the earth and back no matter what. I realized how fucking thick my hair is on my face now. Good lord, I need to shave.
Exactly. You need to grow the beard. That's what you need to do.
No.
I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
all
was
just
worse
stubbly
state.
right now. I look like a redheaded Lyle Wrath
You are the redhead stepchild.
of Lyle Wrath.
Exactly.
I don't know if anybody, if there could be anybody I'd rather be compared to who makes a living shit posting and doing voice acting, it'd be Lyle Rath. That and he's good at guitar playing, so I would
He
like
was
to be
the
his good
CEO
friend.
in the latest episode of Smiling Friends.
Was he actually?
Yeah, that was his voice.
They got rid of Mr. Boss?
No, the blue CEO guy that
Oh yeah,
That,
I haven't watched
yeah,
season 2 yet.
in the Gwimbly episode, yeah.
I just have not had time to watch TV like at all, given how
Dude.
fucking busy I've been.
But you own the Gwimbly shirt, and you did the Gwimbly. You did a TikTok video where you did the Gwimbly dance.
See, that's the thing. I don't do spyware.
It's gonna get bought by American companies, so that it becomes American spyware.
Yes, and you know, all of their CEOs are going to be staunch Chinese nationalists.
Yeah, spying on the people is fine as long as the American government gets paid for doing so.
Basically,
That's the moral of the
yes.
story.
That's all you gotta
Yeah.
do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you give us money for spying.
Speaking of, Ryan, do you need a AI-generated image for your token, or do you have one?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I have a description? No.
Do you want me to help him out, or Johnny? Do you want to help him out?
You send me the description in the Discord.
It's gonna be a brief description.
Okay. So right now we are
And then-
currently in the midst of building characters for a brand new campaign. This is technically
Yes.
session 0, so the majority of tonight is going to be us talking complete and utter shit to each other.
Yep.
Unless you're Johnny, who decided to
Specifically
go
about
ahead
this.
and build his entire fucking character sheet.
Exactly. I'm already done.
Yeah,
I'm
he
already
is.
done.
He
And
did
then-
this so that he would have more time to talk shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm going to carry this entire episode.
Yes.
Yeah, and I saw in my time zone, I looked, so everyone doing like individual characters. So I, tapped to like 90%, and I did like 20 minutes ago. Finished the character feed, so yeah,
Yeah.
I'm also done.
And then basically, quite literally, I go on here, and then there's autumn leaves just here on the player characters. Well, it was outside of it. I had to move it into it. I'm like, fuck, Rapper's done too.
Sorry, I
No, it-
couldn't stop it.
No,
The
it's
urge-
okay.
the urge
I
thing.
understand. By the way, it's leaves.
No,
No,
leaves.
no, he's a wolf. No, you see, it's in character. He's a wolf. He doesn't know how to spell.
Okay, I wasn't
No,
sure about
that's
that.
how it's
so,
spelled.
I,
Yeah.
That's the name.
literally some
That's
orc
the
shit
name.
right here.
It-
like,
It's not.
Have you
it's
not
not
seen
leaves.
Winnie the Pooh?
Maybe because it's my accent, but it's leaves.
Yeah.
The fucking,
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
the
we-
trees.
why don't
yeah,
you make
we've
like a
got
tree
Red
and get out of here?
We've got Rap Red, who's gone from subscriber to cast member.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, completely.
It's because we love to put so much. We needed to have another version of a murderous psychopath in our fucking game.
Yeah.
Who said we don't promote internally?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
there you go.
Maybe one day you can become the cast member.
Yep, I have a long list of people who already want to play. Danston's already been sending me messages, and I need to bring him into the game somehow, some way. Keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. I had
Speaking
to.
of which,
I'm sorry. What's up?
Sean will be playing as Bobby Kennedy Jr. Complete with one level of worm corruption, as there was a worm inside of his brain.
How the fuck
No,
did that
dead.
happen
Remember? He's already
anyway?
dead.
It's one of those worms that you can curl up with at night and snuggle with. Comes out.
I mean, this is what happens when you trust someone who's a Kennedy.
That's fair.
You either wind up with the word dead in your brain or with your girlfriend dead at the bottom of a lake.
Yep. Somehow,
Do you think the worm is the reason why he talks the way he does?
He never was talking.
He
It was
is
always
voice of
just
the worm is what he has. He is the voice of the worm. Voice of the worm, he just talks like this all the time.
I honestly think it would be really cool to have a
Now you have
president.
to help me. The worm has been trying to get me for years. You can see that there was a worm inside of me. Please, I need you to
I
perform the
honestly
right
think
cleansing
it would
on me
be cool
before
to
he
have a
fully
president
consumes me.
talk like Popeye. I think it'd be cool.
If he wasn't a Kennedy, I'd be concerned we'd all go to hell. But he is a Kennedy. So.
Well, no, we're gonna go to hell anyway.
He
Fair.
criticized Magadon, and his entire campaign got killed because of that.
They gave him the same thing they gave Jeremy King's dad.
You point at him and said, "Kill this man's entire campaign." Here, looking at this,
Magadon.
AI doesn't do deformities very well. Looking at this, there's still a way we can do this. We can say like the hard palate of your mouth is fucked up. We can say that's the reason why.
So since I'm using your 3.5 document,
Alright, keep in mind, we're using the sheets that Kyle is using for this are the V20 sheets. So some of these skills need to be changed.
Yes.
There is no leadership skill that is dodge. There is no craft skill that's repair. There is no technology skill that's politics. Just keep that in mind.
okay.
I would also like to go ahead.
Under your starting gifts, Johnny, are those you get all of those gifts to start, or is this like I have to choose?
You pick
choose one of
three
three.
level ones from your from either your auspice, your breed, or your
Right. Okay.
or your tribe.
No, because the way it's labeled on the sheet, it just says starting gifts, and then it says 3 gifts. And I was curious if like you were locked into those 3 gifts, or if you still had
No,
got the
you,
chance to choose.
you can
from.
pick any
Okay.
level 1 gift from your auspice, breed, or tribe, and you can pick 3 of them.
Those are just the starting tribe gifts. I got it.
Yes,
What are we looking at? Core book or the player's book?
in the player's book. But you can use the second edition ones from Sigelia Wiki or Wormfo. If you look that up, because I use those for some of
If
the
you
NPC
hate my
gifts.
content that strongly,
Well, no, I'm kind of
and just
good.
and just refresh my memory for the pips. How many in each do you or what are the choices again?
So
5-3.
953.
753.
No, 753 for attributes, and then 1395 for abilities.
Yes.
Okay.
This is at the
Wait, Sean, you can see the thing that I wrote labeled Sean, right?
What?
In
Where?
player characters in the game.
Hold on. What, the sheet? Yeah.
Okay, good, because I was having that problem with Ryan earlier today, and I got that ironed out.
Yeah. No, my sheet's open. It's
Okay.
just I was.
Oh yeah, this background is courtesy of the Appalachian Aesthetics Twitter page, by the way. And I felt it was very apropos for this style of this campaign.
given how freaky this game's gonna be. What season is this game taking place in?
In the spring.
In the spring?
Because I'm tired of it being fucking winter in your games.
All right.
It
And
was
will always be
November.
winter.
It was November and December in Las Vegas by night, and it was December again in fucking
New York.
New York. And now I want it to
And
be
now
spring.
it's gonna be January in Russia.
Yes, January in Russia. That's gonna suck.
Yeah, if
Oh, yeah.
I run a game in World of Darkness, it must take place in the winter.
Why?
That's
Exactly
why
why.
it must be. That's why it must be. Longer nights, that's why.
Okay.
Vampire fun.
Yes. So I have more time to use vampires. Except we are doing Hunter the Reckoning on Fridays, and that game takes place in June.
Yep.
In Australia. When it's all nice
Well,
and
mate.
hot.
Yeah.
It's literally fucking 120 degrees in Australia no matter where you are.
Because Mike
Yeah.
fucking Mike and Melissa posted that in the server.
What? Hold up.
Posted that in our YouTube server, Mike and Melissa.
Did you actually? Where?
Yes. I in the cringe channel, that's why. That's
No,
where
it's
I posted-
I'm in Taste for Cringe. I don't see it.
It's buried in there. It's buried in there.
Oh yeah, fuck, there it is.
Let's see. Have you seen the whole thing yet?
I've seen it front to back once, and that's about it.
That quintessential cringe video, dude. I love that video.
I know you do.
I love
Oh,
it.
there's.
Oh yeah, I saw some
Mike
graffiti.
and
And
Melissa.
who posted the graffiti? That was you as well.
Oh, that was me. That was me.
I think one of my favorite bits of graffiti. There's this place in downtown Baltimore called the Depot. That's actually kind of fun to go drink at. I went there with a couple of friends, and my buddy Link went to go use the bathroom, and he took a picture of one of the things in the bathroom, and it was literally on the wall. It said, "I used to play bass for Sonic Youth. Now I suck dick in this bathroom." Oh my god, it was hysterical.
Wow. I hear it.
Rob,
The
Rob
life
What are
of
the
the
over?
times
What
on
are the
a
over
basis.
under odds? What are the over under odds that it was real and he really did play bass
I
for
mean,
Sonic Youth?
I'm gonna say it's 50-50 given it's Baltimore, but Sonic
Right?
Youth,
It's gotta be.
yeah. Sonic Youth was a West Coast band though, weren't they?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think so.
I don't know.
I mean, that sounds right.
All I know is that I've got like a fucking giant list of music and I haven't really organized it yet. Because
They were actually fairly good, Sonic Youth. However,
Yeah.
they were patient zero for indie music, so that means they suck.
what do you mean? I love the White Stripes.
I don't think the White Stripes are indie. They never were.
Are they not? What would you call them?
They were never what I would consider indie rock.
Really?
It's like when I think of indie rock, I think of like Arcade Fire and like Devondra Bonhart.
Okay, yeah,
that's indie
that's
rock.
fair. I mean, I don't know. I thought indie rock was a very broad term that eclipsed anything that was rock and roll from like the mid to late 2000s into the 2010s, and then that
It is.
yeah.
It is a very broad term. I will agree with that. But the White Stripes, I think, were way too mainstream from when they started. Because literally, they had radio hits from the second they formed, for the most part.
That's fair. Then wait, wouldn't the settle this for me? Would the Strokes be considered indie rock? Because they were pretty
I
mainstream.
wouldn't.
What?
I
No,
wouldn't consider them.
No.
I wouldn't consider them.
but
indie
by that
rock.
point, you're just alternative.
They would just be alt rock.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they're alternative.
Well, if that's like,
Rock
what actually
alternative.
would classify as rock music anymore? Because like it's such a broad term. But like now that the general idea of rock and roll has been sort of lumped into classic rock, then what exactly is rock music nowadays?
I
Well,
can't
you're not-
remember
you're not
the last purely rock
Post-modernist.
song I've heard
Yeah.
that's like popular in the
Yeah.
last like 10 years.
I'm gonna be honest. I listened to the one or two Machine Gun Kelly albums, and they just sounded like pop punk. They sounded like pop punk with auto tune, and I didn't
Bro,
hate it. What?
can we admit that auto tune was the worst thing to come to music ever? 'Cause
Yes.
I can't stand auto tune.
You remember that?
Well,
Remember
I
that?
think it
have no talent.
single-handedly ruined rap. Like,
Yeah.
single-handedly.
Honestly, Sean, do
take
you remember the episode of the Boondocks where Riley is hanging out at Gangstalicious' place, but you know,
Yes.
Gangstalicious is
I saw it
broke,
recently.
and
yes.
the fucking episode
I saw
where
it
he has
recently.
auto tune on every single track. And Riley's like, "Damn, it's on every track, isn't it?"
Who was the one? The rapper he was hanging out, where Riley was hanging out with, and it turned out he was gay.
That game's delicious.
It wasn't Gangstalicious.
Oh
I
wait,
couldn't
no,
remember.
I got Gangstalicious and Thugnificent mixed up. It was Thugnificent he was hanging out with the auto
Yeah,
tune.
it's game's delicious.
Gangstalicious
Right,
was the one
okay.
who was gay.
The Gangstalicious
Yeah.
was the one who was gay. Okay.
It's
No,
okay.
do the homie,
you're gay,
do the
boy.
homie.
No, what's funny is thinking back like at that, and then like the whole P Diddy thing now, and it's like, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Most based show ever made, right?
It is. I fucking love the
100%.
Boondocks. I'm gonna hit the head real quick before we get started. Sean, Johnny, keep fill the conversation. Sean, keep
Yeah.
working on the character. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
still
trying.
talking. I'm still talking. Rapper's been asking me, Johnny, why are all of your characters in Hunter the Reckoning not wearing any clothes? And
No,
that's the
I
reason why. It's
didn't
because
ask
it's so
that.
hot
I
in
didn't
June.
ask that. Don't.
Yes, you did. To go along with the story.
Put words. Don't put words in my mouth. I was gonna ask what happened to the on the previous session because I wasn't there.
See, I say this shit because you're right next to me. That's why.
Next to you, fucking Atlantic is between us, man.
I think I'm the closest one to you.
Maybe, I don't know.
He's in Stephen King country. That's where he is.
Where? In what?
Stephen King country. Anytime Stephen King makes a book, what state does it take place in?
I don't fucking know.
He only ever puts them in one state. Sean, you know the answer to this, don't you?
Technically, my answer is correct. Because at one point, the state of Maine was known as Massachusetts.
Yeah. He's right.
Exactly. Exactly. It takes place in Maine. Carrie takes place in Maine.
Yep.
They all take place in Maine. Even
Doesn't
Yeah,
the,
they all, yeah.
the Dark Tower. What else?
Now, The Shining was Maine too?
Yep.
No, that's an exception. That's Colorado.
I thought
Is
it was
it?
Colorado.
Yeah.
Well, the real place is in Colorado, the place they filmed at, and my family actually was just there. They
Yeah.
went there and they took pictures of the outside of it.
And that was in Maine, right? Yeah.
It was in Colorado. The
No,
real
Colorado. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The place they filmed it in. It's gotta be
I'm-
freaky going in there.
I'm guessing I choose one of the Apecraft Blessing, Master of Fire or Persuasion for Hamid.
Yes, depending on which one you think are going to use the most. Up to you. What do you think is going to be useful to you?
Yeah. So what happened on previous session of Hunter the Reckoning? Because I wasn't there, and it's supposed to be a big session, and I just
Oh, no,
No.
I'm not.
To fill people in on something with no context, as it turns out, Jason isn't he's not Fomori. That's not what he
Oh.
is.
Who is?
Instead, he is a victim of the Zumichi. They dropped a parasite into him that is its own organism, and it grew in size, took over, and replaced his small intestine. And it's grown around his heart, lungs, and endocrine system, to the point where it's starting to affect his hormones and mutate him, and that's why he looks the way he does out inside his suit. And it's so deeply rooted in him that there's no way you can remove the parasite without killing him.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to help him.
He's in a middle ground between ghoul and mutant. That's where he is.
Hang on, this is who now?
Johnny, remind me again which skills were switched out.
See, leadership is dodge. And
Yeah, I knew that one.
craft is repair.
Craft is
And
repair.
technology is politics.
Got it. Okay.
That's what
And
it is.
Kyle, we were talking about Green Ranger from Hunter the Reckoning campaign.
Yes. We had an arc villain in it who was a guy who dressed up as the Green Power Ranger and fought crime. Because he woke up one day and said, "Oh, I'm just like the X-Men. I have mutant powers." And as it turns out, he's a little science experiment of the Zumichi, where they have this giant parasite that's taken over his small intestine. And now he's this weird middle ground between mutant and ghoul. And we have no idea how dangerous or how stable he is.
This is who
Fun
now?
thing about him. Hunter the Reckoning, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Why? Oh,
Why are you looking at Ryan?
I hope you guys are really strong. I'm not going to be a very combat-based character.
You're a very talky man, that's what you are.
Well, given we have,
fast-
both ends of the
you're a
road
fast
and autumn
talker.
leaves, we're probably going to need somebody who can talk their way out of some shit.
I'm not even that
I can
charismatic. To be honest. I'm more spiritual than anything else.
Again, we're going to need somebody who
I'm
can
going
do that just in
Dylan,
case.
That makes sense.
I
So
will
much
say
of a
ahead of
bullshitter
time to everybody, make sure that at least one or two of you knows how to drive.
Right.
Drive.
Lupus don't know how to drive.
No, they don't. So sorry, Rapid.
It doesn't exactly fit for me, but if no one else will do it, I'll take it because I have extra.
I mean,
We have a Bonar in the party with us.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I can drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could drive. Okay.
He's got to pick
Yeah.
up.
And Ends the Road has enough decks to figure it out.
Which of your friends are you in your group? Are you the crazy ass? Are you the truck freak?
Crazy ass.
Are you
The fighter.
Quick question.
Yep.
When we do
What was the number of freebie points we got too? I don't
The,
remember.
15.
the human trafficker.
15.
15?
The handout for freebie points is in the chat. Or
Oh,
in the player notes.
handouts?
Autumn lives is the racist friend. In the
So
group.
it tells
The
me I
racist
get
friend.
3 gnosis. Does that include the one that's already in there, or no?
Three
Uh,
gnosis.
4, or
permanent increase in
You all-
gnosis. What's up?
He's a Menace, right?
yes?
3 Gnosis.
So just 3 pips
What?
Yes.
I got you.
Oh, 3 point. Okay.
Yeah, 3
for
Gnosis.
metas.
3 rate.
Yes. Let's see.
For fill
Wait,
Look
did
at
you say
that.
it included or no? No,
Yeah.
right?
No.
It includes it, right?
You start the game with 3 points in Gnosis.
No. I'm saying like it doesn't include the point that's there, or doesn't include the points that's.
Okay,
that's-
okay, rephrase your question.
So
All right.
when we go to put our stuff into the stuff, our pips, we always start off with 1 pip. Now, Metis gives me 3 starting gnosis. So do I have
Yes.
3 gnosis or 4?
So your gnosis is 3.
3
Yes.
gnosis is 3. And that accounts
So
for
it does
rage.
not include. Okay.
What is this not including? What are we talking about?
On the sheet, there's already a pip filled in for rage, gnosis, and willpower.
does
They all
include
start
that.
with 1 pip.
It does include that.
Right. So it includes it.
Right.
Do you want to
Yeah,
know if it was
question.
in addition to or not?
Yes.
Do we take any totems? Like some good points in totems?
I
or
have
no?
2 points in totems. As a
I have
background.
1 point in totem. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
If you have a totem in mind that you would like to, me to try and get into the story, please post it in chat and we can roll to see. Or
Oh.
actually,
Don't you do that. We're going to roll randomly for it.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Trying to stack the deck.
What do you mean stack the deck?
Stack the deck in your favor so we can.
No, I was going to pick which ones you wanted and then roll for those to narrow down the pool.
You're gonna have Rapid try to get the deck stacked so Griffin can be our totem.
No, it cannot be. I can accept that, but maybe Wolverine. Hmm?
Hang on.
You
Let me
saw-
let me
you saw
let me
stuff the
pull up
ballot
the
box.
fucking thing.
Speaking of which, looking in
Honey
the player character,
Wolverine.
in the player characters folder, I don't see Autumn Leafs there. I see everyone else's character except for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
If you can
Hang
make it, if you can go into his gear and you can make his
Oh
sheet
wait, hang
visible
on.
to
I
all
forgot
players.
to make him visible to all players.
Yes,
You
There
there
we
he
go.
is.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
There he is.
By the way, can you also take me off of being able to edit other people's?
Oh yeah, hang on. Whose sheet were you?
What?
Whose sheet could it be?
I can do all of them.
Really? The fuck did I do? Oh yeah, it can be edited
Oh,
by.
not on
Okay.
them leaves.
Yeah, sorry. I had to fuck with that because because nobody else had joined yet. So
Don't take me off mine.
yep, I got you. Let me fuck around with them a little bit. Let me edit it by Mapian.
Go ahead, you go into the bells. The Roll20 games, so you don't do what I did. The time the GM forgot to do that and replaced everybody's token with Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, don't do
What
that.
the fuck?
Yeah,
That's-
yeah, I did that.
That's honestly really funny.
I mean, it could be hilarious, but also very bizarre.
Yes.
It was the picture where it was his mugshot where he like so depressed.
Well, he was about to die, so
I mean, yeah.
I would be depressed too. He probably knew it too.
Like,
You see,
well,
if he just got off his ass and he like went to somewhere like Iran or Japan, he would have been fine. It's your fault you're dead. You chose to die in America. Your fucking fault you died.
I don't think it would have mattered where he went.
No, probably not. He would have been found
been
with
from
he would have been found with like a katana, like cut in half by a katana, folded 11 times over.
You will have sent the Akashic Brotherhood after him.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
1, shed 2.
Let's see. Wolverine costs 6. Extra point of stamina.
What are you doing sending him Wolverine?
I'm trying to, because I was reading what the effects are. Why are you rolling a D2?
You get out of that right now. We're pull up the 3.5 book.
The Wolverine
why
isn't
did I
in the
roll a D2?
3.5 book.
Yo,
Exactly.
that's why. So we can't be in the game yet.
But you said it was backwards compatible.
We have not made the supplement for Wolverine yet.
God damn it!
Motherfucker.
Don't
The
fucking
1D2 is-
rules lawyer the DM.
You will take Mammoth as your token and you as your totem, and
And
you will like it.
like it.
Oh, mammoth. The big elephant with fur. How nice.
The big elephant. You can summon the big elephant, and he fights next to you.
That is
Yeah,
kind of
in the
tight, though.
fucking
Not gonna lie.
apocalypse.
The big
Not in
elephant.
1998.
1998, and they're going to scientifically resurrect the mammoth, and we're going to wonder, why did you do this? There's no biome for the mammoth to exist anymore. You revive this animal so it can die all over again.
Just
I
think
put
you
it like
want
up and
mammoth.
out of it. They'll
I
they'll
think
be
you want
fine.
mammoth. I want Wolverine, you want mammoth. I think so.
Let's take Mammoth in Russia.
Let's see, put all the mammoths in Russia. There's literally no mammoth with mammoth.
There's no ban.
You just take mammoth and you have them.
I have to
Exactly,
roll
dude.
something.
No downside.
Aha!
He's doing the secret roll. He's doing the mantra roll.
Attacks
is, it
with.
works.
Holy shit!
Yeah, exactly.
No,
That hits.
wait
Yeah.
a minute.
I'm not even gonna.
No, I was rolling because there is like in combat you can't take like leadership as a dodge, but there is other traits, so I put dodge and other traits.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh
the
yeah, I
tricks
forgot
feature-
you could do that.
Yeah, so you don't get puzzled.
Okay, let me
All right.
think. It is.
What you thinking about?
I'm trying to remember what song I was gonna pick to bring this game in. Well, that and the first scene, and then the next scene after that, which I already knew. So I gotta get all
Urban
those
Gorilla
links
by
fucking up.
Hawkwind.
What's up?
Urban Gorilla by Hawkwind.
That's not a bad. I do like Hawkwind, but no.
Gotta find the instrumental, gotta find the MIDI file for it though.
I don't know. I'd probably just play it regardless. You know, copyright be damned. But
I'll make sure. Well, we do have to keep an eye out for it because Sony's been very anal about it. Because we had the Berserk soundtrack play in one of the Werewolf videos, and that video got blocked entirely.
yeah, we shall see. Wait, did it
We gotta
actually?
keep- Yeah, I said block internationally.
Which one?
That was the one that we had to cut out the whole fight with Hieronymo in.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, so you gotta check who is signing these bans because if Sony is on the list, that just can't be used at all.
God, I hate
I have a
Sony.
question.
What's up?
We can't, for our attributes, is there any limit to as far as we can go?
Level 5.
5? All right.
Can't go beyond that number.
So
Cool. 'Cause I
Grim
can't put
cannot
any-
have 6 brawl. It's a
I
sad day
can't
for
have,
Grim.
no, for attributes, not abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Same.
6.
It's the same.
No, 5. 5 is good. Yeah, 5. 5. Let's see.
And Sean forgot who is going to play us for Rich Cross Russia.
I completely did. Does anyone remember?
No.
I had a character concept in mind, and Johnny put down Glasswalker for me, and I was like, was I Glasswalker? Because I vaguely remembered being like XKGB,
I remember you said
which
that.
means Shadow Lords was what I would have been.
Yeah.
But
And you
now
got
I
me
can't
playing as
remember, and
one.
I was thinking maybe he was right, and maybe it was a Glasswalker.
You will walk the glass. That's what you will do in this game.
If it was a Glasswalker, I could totally be just a Russian bot farmer, because that sounds fun.
That'll be fun too. We can also have you be we can have you be Ulala from Space Channel 5.
I could do that.
We got all these, that was a good year for pop stars, by the way.
Yeah. Give me one more day to sleep on it, Johnny, and I will let you know tomorrow for
You
certain
gotcha.
which one I'm
'Cause
gonna
I don't know.
choose.
Your clan might be entirely different. You could be the secret child of Gaia.
Yeah.
I mean, Sean does like his secrets, as it turns out. He wasn't actually an anarchist. He was a staunch Stalinist the whole fucking time.
Whole time. Best
He has a-
KGB.
He's got a picture of Vladimir Lenin in his house.
That's right. I actually do have some old communist pamphlets, like that they used to pass around because they were
Yeah,
like
you read them every
$3 at a
night.
used bookstore that I go to. No, they're really interesting. I have the what's the good one I have? Hold on.
Plan
have-
to destroy American capitalism and
Trotsky,
replace it with a
The
communist
Death and
system.
Agony of Capitalism and the Tasks of the Fourth International.
Precisely.
I have a pamphlet on Mao Tse-Tung on practice. And the best one, or the most interesting one in my opinion, is the Constitutional of the the Union of the Soviet Socialist Republics. And it's their actual written constitution. And it's very interesting. It has all their different articles.
Did any of it actually come into fruition?
What they said and what they did were two very different things.
Yeah.
I'll just put it
Such
that
is
way.
Russia.
I always yeah. There is always like saying about like capitalism and communism. Like communism sounds good on paper, but it's bad in practice. Capitalism doesn't sound good even on paper, you know.
I mean, that's true.
So yeah.
So basically, you go
Yeah.
to work to earn tokens, and you can't kill anybody who you want to kill because you have to earn tokens, or else you'll get fired.
So like a gotcha game?
Basically,
Yeah.
yes. I one of my favorite things was like the screenshot of what was the name of the boss from The Incredibles?
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Edna?
Oh, you mean that?
No,
fucking-
no. I remember he was played by Mr.
Syndrome?
Inconceivable.
Syndrome?
No, that's
What's
not the
Syndrome
bad
is the
guy.
boss.
The
He was
boss.
played by Mr. Inconceivable.
Yeah,
Oh, the boss, not the
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
the.
yeah, I
the
don't
bad
remember
guy.
his
Okay.
name, but like, there's a picture of Mr. Incredible sitting there staring at him while he's giving him that whole lecture, and the caption
Mr.
on
Huff,
it was
that's what it
like,
is.
the amount of psychological damage in this day and age is incalculable based off of how many people you could have killed because you needed to keep your job to earn tokens to buy food. That's me every day at work. I'm like,
Wow.
I could punch
I
this
think you
person in
just
the
hate customer
head as
service.
hard as I could.
I
And-
think you're just not made for customer service.
I'm really not, which is sad because I
Yeah.
like people.
Let's see. You like like-minded people. That's what you like.
I don't know about that. Like, I'll sit down and talk to basically anybody, but, you know.
You like older women. You like people that like Star Fox. You like the Boss Baby. You like that too. You like drinking beers.
That's true. I do
what
like
what
beer.
else is kind of like?
Beer's quite
Yeah.
good.
It's funny because I'm actually fairly social, like in person. Like I can talk to people very easily, but I also hate it. Like I consider myself an introvert, even though I'm very good at talking to people. And like I'll have jobs that are talking to people, but it's like it is something I do because you have to do it. But if given the chance, I would sit by myself all day, every day.
Yeah, my buddy's the same way because like he's like, I understand the importance of being social and talking to people, but I just need to like sit down and do nothing for a little bit and just be around nobody.
Very draining.
Yeah.
And I'm very picky about the people who I'm friendly with, like actually friends with. So dealing with people who I find obnoxious in the real world is very taxing for me.
I have to deal with that every day.
Yeah.
It sucks.
But I also imagine just you like holding your child because you are one with the child, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You look.
If
your
it's my
son-
baby, it's fine.
Yeah.
If it's someone else's
Yeah,
baby, I don't know.
You know, like you look into your baby's eyes and say, "I would prefer to be alone all day."
That's
You-
some
you just
trauma
go
right
up to
there.
program-
Yeah.
You will program the child.
Yeah.
You'll whisper into her ear every night and program these thoughts. And then when she grows up, she will already have these lessons known. It'll just come to her instinctually. We'll say, "How do you know that?" She says, "I don't know."
Yep.
And behold, She will never know that we programmed her from day one.
I go to the fridge to get a Coke, and I sit the Coke down on the counter, and I said to my son, "This is my Coke, don't drink this Coke." And I go to get my newspaper, and he's drinking the Coke. And I says, "Why are you drinking the Coke?" He goes, "I don't know. Brain damage."
Is that Bill Cosby?
Yes.
Yes, it is. And what I find very funny about that is going back to the Boondocks. The episode with Bill Cosby in the Boondocks has new meaning, and it's very funny.
I actually haven't gotten to that episode yet, I don't think.
No, it's one of the first ones. It's
Oh,
the
it
one
is?
where they kidnap
Yeah.
Oprah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. Yeah.
Yes, they go back, they get Bill Cosby by mistake, and
'cause
then they
Lunsford
decided he was
Jr.
annoying,
kidnapped
and
Bill
they just let him go because he
Yes.
was annoying.
Oh my god, that's funny as shit. I love how they use
if
so
you were
much
to-
MF Doom in like the first season of Boondocks. It's great.
Oh, I know. I know.
If you,
Well,
if
that's
you
because it's Adult
were-
Swim, and Adult Swim used a lot of, just in the blurbs, they used to use a lot of MF Doom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That guy had a pretty good career. Everybody says he was super underground. If you saw any Adult Swim show in the early 2000s, you were listening to his music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
hell, they
100%.
they had the MF Doom Christmas bumpers back in the day.
They also did. You know who did the opening theme song was an artist named Asheru, and
Yes.
he's real good. I went and I downloaded like 3 of his albums after that because I loved the opening theme. I thought it was so good. So
Yeah,
when I
it
found
was
out this guy makes other shit, I like went out and I downloaded a couple of his different albums, and they were fantastic.
Adult Swim has
I
probably
highly recommend
birthed the
it.
careers of so many good musicians.
Yeah, no, just those blurbs.
Yep. All right, so I think pretty much everybody. Ryan, are you good on your sheet?
I'm still making it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
distracting
Trying to
the
narrow
shit
down the
out
gifts
of
that I want.
Sean by
May
giving.
I take a moment? May I take a moment to boast
Yes.
about the money I've spent?
Yes.
Here.
Brag away.
So if we can go ahead and show this on the screen, just pull up. So here's the first picture. This is what Ends the Road looks like for all who already don't know. So,
Fucking
Lone-
Lucario head ass. Anyway.
Yeah, I love Mario.
Lone 42 made the original concept, and when I was talking with Lone, he was telling me, "Oh, I'm not really happy with how the design came out. I just didn't have any other ideas as to it." But I said, "No, this is good. This is good what you've got." And
It looks awesome.
I
This
passed
is,
it over to our other artist, KK, and once again, fantastic business model on this guy. And I got this from it. This is perfect. This is perfect.
Yes.
This
There was
you
a
see,
color.
yeah, pull this up on the screen. Pull this up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
This is exactly what I had in mind.
Oh, this
with
is
this
fun.
character.
That's
Yo.
awesome. Yeah.
But,
That's
but on
awesome.
top of that, he also sent 3 other edits as to what else it could be. Like one with just the blood, one with just the glow, and then one with nether. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Very happy with my purchase.
Fucking-
Very happy with this.
Ends the Road looks tight, bruh.
Yeah, you see the musculature in it. She's got the wide hips. She's got the abs. So it's like what I was going for. For an appearance, she's hot, but at the same time, she's got the visual representation that she can kill you at any moment.
Is there no craft?
No, don't take craft.
Well,
That's
no,
repair.
craft is repair, and we're probably gonna need that in this game.
Yes.
I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. Because of how spread out everything is, especially in Appalachia, you're gonna need that shit.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the thing with Insta Road. Very happy with how this turned out.
It would
And
Good
same thing
hear
with the
you.
perspective too.
making moonshine count as science?
I'm going to say, give me a sec.
Medicine.
Honestly, yeah,
Medicine?
we're gonna put that in medicine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dear. So Kyle, are we randomly rolling for a totem, or is it just going to be names out of a hat?
I kind of wanted like each of you to pick one, and then we rolled for, or why don't we each pick one, and then I'll like I'll sprinkle them in along the way, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, well, let me ask this question. Ryan, are you white?
In game.
Yep.
Check out his
Yes.
profile.
You know.
Check out his pick in the game.
You know,
Yeah.
you made the yard for me, John.
Yeah, so we can't take Wendigo as our totem now, can we?
Oh well.
Serious? Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
Nope, we
correct.
can't do that. Wendigo hates white men. That's a shtick. He's a racist.
White women, less because there are black furies, but white men. Ooh,
Yeah.
He's not a man. He's a
Exactly.
menace.
It was the white men who were doing the genocide. It was the white women who were at home high on opium and just passed on their kitchen counters. They didn't actually do any of the genocide.
opium? What the f-
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because
that's what he did.
back in the 1800s, when all the men were out, drinking and killing things, all the women were back home and they were taking care of the household, and they got really bored, so they went to the doctor and said, "Doctor, I'm bored and my life feels real unfulfilled." And he says, "It's probably demons or some shit. Have some opium."
They just drug the hell out of these women, and they'd just be passed out on their kitchen tables.
Based. Sorry.
Oh.
we have found the Cult of Ecstasy member amongst us.
Yeah. So between me and Sean, we have one youth Thanatos and one Cult of Ecstasy.
Shadow
I
was
just
your
like
money
saying funny
gang.
shit. I disavow what I just said. I just like saying funny shit.
No, it's great.
Well, Kyle, I think you already know what totem I want.
I don't. Tell me.
Yeah, there it is. Send it to
Oh.
me in a DM.
Okay.
I haven't even got.
That's going to be kind of hard to do given the location.
Alright.
That
See.
one, however.
Well, the second one, on the other hand.
All right, let me mark that down.
Can't take ancestors, pure breeds, or resources. What the fuck?
Ancestors.
You're a Bonar.
You can't take ancestors. There is no naturally occurring bonar.
Especially a medicine one.
I mean,
Now, all of your totems are super cheap. We can get rat on the cheap. We can get raccoon on the cheap, and we can get great trash heap on the cheap.
So you're saying I can't take ancestors, but I can take reincarnation?
Yes.
Yeah, you return to Earth as an untouchable. We have a Southern Via who can tell you all about that.
You come back as a piece of shit.
yeah.
You must have undergone some terrible misfortune in your past life, high upon the cast, and now you have been brought down to redeem yourself.
You have been reincarnated as inbred white man. Very, very terrible comment, dude.
Better than being a hemophiliac.
You get 5 points into battle.
You better take some points in a totem because we cannot function without points in totem.
Well, no, you can. It's just going to be a little bit harder.
We will just have no totem.
I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There are no
here.
options, so I choose from not the tribe. I'm not gonna choose mammoth. I have
What?
self dignity,
Okay.
Fucking mammoth.
and the
You're
spirits
going
are not
to
from.
become all lupus. You're going to find the magic man that's going to turn us on to lupus so we can take old Wolf of the Woods and Griffin.
We're gonna take the 5,000 milligram Benadryl, or the 5 gram Benadryl, and then see the Hat Man. He's gonna be our totem.
John, you wrote the book before Old Wolf of the Woods could have, like, I think he could have, like, not lupus followers.
Only lupus. No, the metis is a damn sin. We will
I mean,
have no
before,
metis
Not in 3.5, before.
Yeah.
I am a menace.
before. See, pulling this up.
Oh, then you are a sin
Oh.
because I'm a lupus.
Boy.
Good.
Fuck!
Good.
Yeah, I was wondering.
We got
So we got 2 lupus in the group then.
What do we
Yeah.
got for totem points right now?
we're
So
currently sitting
let
at
me
3.
count everybody. So with
I'm probably gonna. I could add some points too. I'm just not there yet.
so we got 1, and
I'm
bear
actually
in
trying to
mind
figure out how many
Meepian
background
could as
points do we
well.
get?
Now, Robert, you're wrong about this one. Old Wolf of the Woods says you can't be Metis or Hamid and take his
Background
gifts.
points, you get 5 of them.
Or
Yeah.
in previous editions as well.
Yeah.
1,
You have 4
2,
already?
Totem.
We have 4. We've almost met the bare minimum to purchase Rat.
Yeah, I'm.
Clef, you have a
probably
lot
gonna give
more
you
in backgrounds that you can. Oh, you're still working on yours.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
We need 1 more point to take a totem.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna at least give 1. So
Well, yeah, Ryan and
I'm
Ryan and
gonna
Sean
give
are
one
making
of-
theirs, so we've still got time.
And Kyle will make the
Yeah,
DNPC,
two.
and it will be a Stargazer, so we can take Suzaku. Or Byaku. Very
Here's
happy with
the
how
thing.
those pictures came out.
I've made a lot of NPCs, but I don't think one of them is going to join you for very long.
It's just a little, like, DNPC to get us on the road, and then he vanishes for the rest of the game.
Quite literally, yes. Well, he doesn't really vanish. He'll still be there, but you'd have to go back to talk to him if you felt like it.
And I'm only gonna take 1 pip into resources.
See.
I need that.
See,
Well,
you only
yeah.
got 1
You-
pip, and you're going Robin Hood all that money.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, he probably makes it from Shining and traveling across and, doing illegal shit, which
Yeah.
that, by the way, did you know that transporting not only is stealing illegal, but transporting it across state lines is a felony?
Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy found that out.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
We don't need to talk about that. That's not gonna come up at all.
No, it's not like one of your pack mates has a 4-point flaw.
Oh fuck! Right.
So look, took the 4.
Yeah, buddy.
Worn out
It's a
from my arrest.
4-point flaw.
Keep it under the speed limit. Just saying.
You just go ahead, fight the police officer. Just go ahead and do it.
Well, you might get away with it. This is before they had dash cams.
This is before. You can get away with doing it this time. You can get away with it.
Yep. No, we cannot all just get along. We fascism up in this.
Just don't look
Yeah.
in the bed of the truck. Simple as that. There's a tarp
truck.
and it's in crates.
Find the mescaline, the cocaine, the ether, the adrenochrome,
The
all the fun stuff.
ketamine.
the ketamine. They call you Ketamine Kyle for a reason.
Yeah, we all gotta be something.
It's a legit guy in Scotland who's got this. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but people film him and upload him to their channels. And it's this guy who's just in Scotland who just does ketamine all the time. And he's just out in the street, just being himself.
Out
That's
in the
it,
street. Da, da, da.
And I used him as the base picture for Freddie Mason in Ridge Cross, New York.
I fucking hate you.
I'm sure Sean appreciated the sexy Reynard.
Yeah.
I did not even see it. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, hang on. Which page is it on? Let me
You
take a
haven't
look at
seen it
this.
yet, have you? You
I
haven't seen it yet,
forgot
have
which
you?
page it was on.
It's in the main guide. It's in the core. It's in the core
Oh,
book.
it's in the core rulebook? Hang on. I gotta
the
remember
core
which page
rulebook.
it was on. Let me... What the fuck is it?
The sexy Reynard.
This. It was very, very sexy, yes.
Pull up the sexy Reynard.
I gotta find where it is, first of all.
Yeah, let's see. We have many chapters in this book. I think it was what before. Yeah, I found it. It's before chapter 6.
Oh yeah, it was right before chapter 6, page 234. Or
Yeah. Yep. There we go. You want to be silent for this?
Guys, if I take cooking, everything I make is going to be out of moonshine.
It's gonna be what?
Everything I make is going to be made with moonshine. Anything
Okay.
that calls for water is going to be moonshine instead.
It's a hillbilly.
You ain't
It's
the
a hillbilly
penis out of
shot.
my shit.
Sean, have you seen the
Sean, what do
thing?
you think? He's dead silent. It's dead silent.
I think that is severe disappointment in your artistry, Johnny. I'd say it came out pretty well, but that's just me.
Oh,
I don't know. Sean, are you alive?
Yeah, sorry.
Did
Where
you
are we posting things?
Yeah, page 3. Do you have the core rulebook for 3.5 downloaded?
Yeah, it's right here.
Open it up and go to page 233.
33.
Here
Yep.
it is.
Where did I open? Here it is.
Right,
233, you said?
Yep.
And background
Yes.
points to get another. Level 1.
Yep.
Could take Josh's try.
Hang on, Ryan. What do you need?
I was wondering if I could use 3B points to get Josh's treasure.
Get what? Back
You
what?
said 233?
Yeah,
233.
between
I'm not seeing
233 and 234. It's right before
It's
chapter
before chapter
6.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get the player's guide or the core rulebook?
I'm looking at the core rulebook right now.
Hang on. Yeah, it should be there. Is the
Reynard's not in players.
no, it's in the core rulebook.
I think he's holding all the old copies. I think that's what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
That might be it.
Yeah, the one without all the pictures in it. Send him the new one. Sorry, Ryan, you were trying to put an extra freebie in background?
No, so I was looking to get another gift.
Yep.
A level 1 gift, Trash's Treasure, which is a Bonar gift.
That is 6
That's
freebie
his
points.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that leaves me with 9, so I'm going to do that because that seems really useful.
More than likely, yes. That'll be very useful in the game.
Yes.
Especially if you're saying that repair is a needed.
There's a what?
You said repair is a needed stat.
Yes, definitely going to be important on the road here. Let's
Is
see.
there something wrong with my mic? Is it still too low?
Yeah, it's just really well in the. Hang on, say something real quick.
Move it closer to your mouth.
Hold on, I'm wondering if I'm using the right headset.
Oh, is your audio? Did you change your audio input on accident?
I changed it because I did a stream sometime last week.
Oh, it could have been that.
And for some reason, my Blue Yeti will stop picking up my voice.
That's really weird. I don't know why it does
So,
that.
like, I've recorded myself a couple times, and what'll happen is I'll be talking, and then for some reason it like instantly disrecognizes my voice as an actual thing that's being actively talking.
Right.
And so I
Right.
switched it over to my headset.
There it is.
Yeah, it could be that. So let's see here. We have
Bring the microphone closer to your mouth.
3.
What you looking at?
What I'm gonna do is
4
I'm gonna do this instead.
and 5. So that's 5 points in totem so far. Meep is to be
Yep, we can-
decided.
We can now have a totem.
Yes.
I have definitely one, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. I counted it. I'm just
He's contributing.
yeah. So I probably won't select the
have-
totem until Meep gets in the game.
But let's still do it. Like we can still do it because how much did I have Fenrir charge for?
Let's
Here.
see here.
How expensive did I make Fenrir? Fenrir, where are you?
No. Let me see.
He's got the
let's
the
see.
throbbing vein in his neck. His background cost 5. Him, Snow Queen, and Cuckoo are all 5. Is that easy? Easy enough. All the Get Fenrir totems are now affordable.
Oh, sick. Here.
We can just slap down Fenrir around there.
I'm guessing weakness is a flaw.
He's even worse now.
Wait, what is?
Oh my god, I can't even hear Ryan.
Again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now it's really quiet.
It's
Oh yeah, well I switched microphone.
Yeah. Is that your old microphone?
Crank it up.
Yeah.
Go back to
That-
the
is it
Yeti.
better?
Yeah,
That-
it's
Go
a
back
little
to the Yeti?
Go back
Actually,
to it.
no,
Yeah,
hang on. I think that might actually be good. Say some stuff real quick.
The apple is red.
All right, let me turn you down just a little bit. I
He's
think
he's
that'll
back
be
to his
good.
old audio quality.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the real shit, baby. Give it to me.
I mean, it's only fitting if I'm playing a bonar.
Yeah, that's fair. Yo, $7.25 an hour. Shut the fuck up over there.
If you can play a Glasswalker where you lost your voice box to smoking, and you end up swapping it out with a voice box.
Yeah, he's got that tracheotomy.
Yeah, a literal speaker in his throat.
What do you mean?
I actually met a guy with a tracheotomy at work one time, and it was kind of weird.
You tell him to start singing Michael Jackson's "Bad" with the tracheotomy.
No, all I could think of was that, like, this dude still reeks of cigarettes.
At that point, the smell is so thoroughly permeated you, it can't leave you.
Quite literally, yes. I'm like, dude, what? And I said to one of my friends, was like, I was half expecting him to put a cigarette in the tracheotomy and light it up. I've not yet seen somebody with a tracheotomy do that, but I'm kind of interested to see if it actually works.
Let's see. Look at this. Watching a video of a man making bricks into a hat.
I think I did Hillfolk, if I remember my camp.
Well, that only makes sense.
I have bad news, Johnny. One of your totems is actually background cost 6.
See, which one is it? Hair?
Yes.
Alright. Well, in that case, it's going to be the first option.
Here's the thing. Hang on.
Oh, by the way, weaknesses. Is that a flaw?
Weaknesses? No, you just have that for the entire game.
All right. So where would I put that in the character sheet?
Where I put it on the Roll20 on this sheet, you can either have it and just remember it and say your Word document files that you keep or your notebook.
What do you have?
For me, I would just put in story, character history, and recent history is where I put it. I put the weakness in recent history. I put the camp bonus in character history. That's what I did.
Right.
Yep.
I gotta find it again.
Yeah.
It's on the basic page under story.
No, I was looking for the bonar weakness.
Oh,
The bonar weakness is you have no money.
yeah,
What?
I think it was Jackal's Curse. For if you have $1,000 or more on your person, you make all your rolls at +1 difficulty.
Yes.
But that's by 2024's value. What
By
is it in
2024's value.
1998?
Oh,
Yeah, so
I don't
so
think
bringing
I
this
think it
back,
scales actually.
Yeah.
Put this in the recent history.
Yep. It's a flaw that only gets worse with inflation. You progressively run out of. We can use my totem pick. We can do that.
That'd make that.
Do you know how many
hard.
rivers and lakes are in this area?
Well, actually, no. Looking at Dolphin's band, that'd be difficult for this story in particular.
That's gonna be funny.
What Johnny thought. Wait. I have to look it up.
Dog, we got these like 2 sick, twisted bastards, and then we have that band to go off of.
Oh my fucking god! That I don't know if I want to do that.
See,
Blah, 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 blah.
we get to see it. It'll be the joke thing that goes into it, because there is no caribou down here. There is no caribou down the south.
There isn't one of Rap Reds either, but it would be a lot easier.
You
Granted,
want to push
that-
on me and you want to use caribou?
Well, no. That no.
Caribou.
Get a
Guy's favorite thing. And caribou and reindeer were 2 separate totems, even though it's the same animal.
I'm assuming we're all
just-
Flostern.
Rank, if I remember the ranks
rank
correctly.
Goliath.
Rank 1, right?
Yep, we're starting
Yes,
from the
Clive.
bottom.
Why?
Yes.
Okay.
We started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yep.
Of course, we can just go with the easy option with the summon vine. We can just make Peacock the totem.
Okay.
Well,
So what we doing with the totem? It's have to be simple answer. We
Yeah.
rolling.
So
Right?
everyone
That'll be
We have
fun.
number of
That'll be
points
fine.
and we roll it.
gotta be 5. Gotta be 5. Unless
Five
somebody wants to
is rank
spend.
one.
Unless somebody wants to spend another point in background, then we can get up to the rank 6.
Actually,
I can spend 2 more points into background.
actually, I might.
Do more. Great.
Given how well traveled everybody is in this game, I might actually bump it up to Foster, especially with Johnny's character.
In that case, should we get some more experience points in that case?
Yeah.
15 XP.
Yeah. Well, we'll say 15 XP just to make
All
it
right.
easier. So
All right,
I'm
remember the experience
bumping up.
points table that's on page 157.
Yep. Foster and 15 XP just to start us off a little bit stronger.
All right.
Because
Going
given the
down
stories, it
line.
would have made sense for everybody to be rank 1.
And question:
Yes.
It's those are still freebie points or normally XP?
Normal XP for this. Let me get you a printout for that real quick.
Yes.
Let's see. Experience.
And fostering is rank 2, I take it.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
All right. Let me get
Spending
this.
5 points for resist pain.
There you go. Let's see.
Just simply.
That-
Oh, I couldn't buy it. Can we get XP?
Now,
Boom.
Yeah,
Resist
I'm
pain.
taking it now.
for my Metis deformity, I took where is it? I put it down somewhere.
Left palette.
Well, cleft palate wasn't actually an option.
Yeah,
Is it
you
actually?
can devise one with your. You can make one with your GM. After all, it's the mass deformity. Be imaginative for this one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't realize that, so I took thick skin.
Yeah. So
Thick
I
skin.
mean that could work as well, I guess. Or what I might have you do. Let me see your character sheet real quick.
Schizophrenia,
Cleft
derangement.
advantages.
Yeah.
You're already added at appearance 1, so that would make sense
Yeah.
for your cleft palate.
That's why I did the thick skin.
Yeah.
Thick skin, you can't have more than one as an appearance stat.
I think that would make sense for that then.
Right.
If you want, I'll just say that's like a side effect of thick skin.
I mean, that works.
Yeah, I'll do that just to make it a little bit easier.
Just fucking up your mouth just a little bit.
Yep.
We can always give him the stank. We can just have that be his mass deformity instead.
The smell.
He's got the
Ooh,
stank
that
to him.
smell.
That
Can't
smell.
smells of
that
moonshine.
smell.
Somebody be smelling like shit up in this bitch.
Uh,
This. I want another gift.
Just
Where can I go and get one?
you.
Not love of pain. I don't need
Oh, yeah.
that.
I read a tweet earlier today that was actually kind of fucking nuts. And it was like rappers will make diss tracks about one another. Fleetwood Mac wrote an entire album dissing his entire band and then made them play it live.
That's what the Room album is.
Yes, that's some next level
Bullshit.
fuckery right there. That's fucking
All these
That's
musicians about how-
diabolical.
write an album about how much they hate each other.
I mean, they did that with Mardi Gras too.
Yeah.
Tyler,
that was
or not Tyler.
Credence.
Kyle, I'm taking common sense.
Common sense. Hang on.
It's a 1-point merit that tells whenever I get into a dangerous or bad decision. Oh,
He's a fan of Big Penny.
right there.
You know what? That's cool.
Comments.
I've given how I do things, I might actually accidentally do that anyway. So
This.
So
Get,
we can have up to 14 points for both merits and flaws.
merits and flaws.
If I take 7 points in
No,
flaws,
no,
I
oh, no,
merits,
no,
I
no,
gotta take
oh,
7 points in flaws.
It's gotta be equal. It's gotta be equal. Up to 7. So
No,
yeah.
it doesn't have to be equal.
yeah. So for every merit,
Okay.
you need a flaw of equal value or a number of flaws equal to that value.
Or
Yes.
you
Okay.
you can take flaws, don't take merits, and take additional XP.
So I can So I can take 7 flaw as long as I have 7 in merits.
Yeah, you could take 7 flaws if you have 7 merits, but that's a fucking lot to keep track of.
I mean, that's what Bentley's doing in Ridgecross, in Hunter Reckoning.
All right, well then do
Fridays.
it up if you feel like it, my guy.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
No, it's all good.
Here. Got this.
Just like when we were playing
I
Civilization.
know-
Fuck my shit up.
I know I'm a wolf.
Hey, I can. I'm not
What?
going to, but I can.
What factions have you been playing as?
I have been kind of taking him around the world as far as civilizations go, because I started him off as Hammurabi because Hammurabi's broken, and I knew he'd had fun with it. Then-
you told him the Hammurabi code.
What?
You told him the Hammurabi code.
I guess. But basically, I let him play as that, and then the next time he wanted to learn how to do religion, so he played as Spain because they'd never expect it. And then he wanted to try domination, so I'm having him play as Alexander.
Ryan,
Yes.
what was the Hammurabi code?
Fuck up Gandhi.
Yes, that was
I believe
exactly
it was
it.
I believe it was a code written by a feller who went by the name of Hammurabi.
Yes. So basically, how that went down was, I played as Seondok to try and stay, to keep in pace with him technologically, which didn't work, because I kind of got landlocked by a bunch of other civilizations around me. And so what I did instead is I started spamming out apostles to try and counter Gandhi, while Ryan took the ground war to him and basically devoured his civilization.
There it is, the war economy.
He carved a path to He carved a path to Delhi, is what he did.
Yeah. I took over that entire
Kind
top
of.
continent.
I was very proud of him. He did well.
There it is. There it is. And you need to have me come in and play as Montezuma for some of this stuff.
Do it up.
You have it on? Well, actually, are you busy Monday nights?
I could drop in and we can just do that for one of the things. If you want to pause your current campaign, then bring me in. I can just Montezuma it up.
Well, yeah, I have it saved,
don't
so
matter to
I
me.
could fucking do that. And Ryan, for that, would you want to do solos for that one then?
Yeah. Which one was that one?
Oh, so we're still playing teams on that domination victor we're doing, but if Johnny wanted to come in on Mondays, then we would start a new game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
But you said a different civilization, so I wasn't sure.
Well, no,
which one
you
that
can
was.
play. You can keep playing as Alexander if you want, or you can play a different civ. It's entirely up to you.
I'd probably go for culture this time.
With who?
I don't know. Whoever does culture.
Culture. Go with Greece. Greece is very solid on culture.
But the war economy. But how am I supposed to make a living as an honest warmonger if you're going for culture?
I mean, I could definitely go another work. I could go Gandhi. Not Gandhi.
War economy.
Why-
With the Democratic bonuses,
Genghis
right?
Khan.
Yeah,
Genghis Khan.
Genghis isn't bad, but if you wanted to counteract Johnny's warmongering, you could play as Tao Bei of Vietnam. You get
I could do that, yeah.
extra points to combat units that are, I think, garrisoned in rainforests.
And you can also play as Lindsey Graham, right?
You cannot.
He said more Russians are dying today than ever. It's the best money he's ever spent. That doesn't sound like war economy to me. I don't know what is.
Question. I don't
Yes.
know if there's in 3.5 gift from the book.
Mhm.
Reap the soul or no?
Let me see. Is this in?
Soul.
Hang on. Read the soul.
It could be
Soul.
only in. Bless you.
Bless you. You're looking for red talons, right?
Yeah, it's in the
Is
book
it?
of Red Talents.
Red talons, red talons, red talons. Hello, red talons. There you are.
Yep.
Okay. We have no Steel to Soul. Would you like offering the Slain instead?
I ask GM, not you, Johnny. Chill
Yeah.
out.
Well, I mean,
It's not in the book.
like I said, hey, look, you said ahead of time that.
I said the sheet is compatible with it.
Okay.
We can use different
Yeah.
things.
We
from
can
old
use
world
the we can
characters.
use
Come
this
on.
the 2E gifts because we're gonna
We
put
use
them in the
it,
game
yeah.
anyway.
Okay. Let me take a look at what you're. Let me take a look at this gift. Why'd you say it was again? Devour the
Reference-
Soul.
Hang on, I'll
Reap
fucking
the soul.
read the
It's
soul.
It's from
Let me
the tribe book of Retalus. It's specifically from my camp, and that's why.
First a second. Dying Cubs. Okay.
let's see. Red.
As well as Gnosis. You gain a Parnosis or 2 points of. Looking at this. Free
Oh.
success.
How
Let's see, heal the
often
soul.
are we gonna be dealing with the law?
Given the fact that one of you is a moonshiner, one of you is a wanted criminal, and there is a chance that you will that you're going to be battling corporations and politicians quite often.
So taking 4 points for an arrest warrant isn't a good idea.
You wouldn't be the only one.
I'm gonna do it.
Now I get to use all that Need for Speed music that I've been putting on my playlists.
I'm gonna do it mainly because I want the extra point, and because right now I've got 5 points for merits, and this would put me at 6.
All right.
Those boys been getting in a mess of trouble.
Yeah.
Like,
Look-
the
looking
Dukes of
at this.
Hazzard.
At this point, we should make the General Lee our totem.
Real, no, for real though. If there's any campaign where you would
Looking-
make the General Lee your totem,
It
it's
would
this.
be this one.
looking at
Or the American Dream, one or the other.
Either one would work.
looking
No,
at Reap
not
the
that-
Soul. This looks a little too strong for 3.5.
Hang on.
So I have an amendment to it. Instead, for every success gain, just say upon a success, you get 8 points of Gnosis or 2 points of Rage. Because with this campaign, we're killing NPCs every game. So Behold, Rapid's character would be at 10 points of Gnosis and 10 points of Rage in every session.
I mean, I have to kill it, first of all. Second of all,
Yeah.
it has to be in the forest, which I don't know
Yeah.
how much time it will be spending.
See.
But I can be flexible. Why
Well,
not?
hold on, swap out, if you say it like that, swap out the word opponent, say human. It has to be human specific.
Actually, yeah, that would make sense.
Yes.
Yeah, so it has to be a human. It has to be in the woods.
Yes.
Okay, so it has to touch the earth, not concrete, blah blah blah.
Yes.
And it has to be the human.
Yes.
That'll work. That'll work.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're one to put General Lee in this game.
Sean, do you want that to be your pick?
I don't
You
even know
are
what
going-
it does, but I
You
feel
are
like it's so
going-
appropriate. I have to say yes.
Let's see. General
I-
Lee.
Against your tribe. Putting
let-
General Lee
It's
in.
just so appropriate.
Okay, let's see
Background
here.
cost
So,
It's
5.
against my tribe's words,
You
but
guys
it's
can
for their
afford it.
spirit.
Everyone in the pack gets 2 drive and 2 crafts. If this would grant them a specialty, they automatically get the specialty repair. All pack members have the difficulty of any drive roll related to tricky or dangerous maneuvers reduced by 2. If they're driving their own totem car and the pack's theurge is of at least Adrin rank, the difficulty is reduced by 3. The pack
Here's
also
the
gains
theurge.
an intuitive knowledge of all America's highways, along with many back roads in the Deep South. General Lee worshippers will only have to tinker with cars. At least one pack member must have mechanics tools ready at all times. Good reason for this. The pack's totem lives in the car they care for. Tinkering with the pack's chosen car gives spiritual strength to totem spirit. For all practical purposes, the totem spirit is bound to the car, and it can only go where the car goes. Each day, a member of the pack must spend at least an hour making repairs, improvements, and modifications to the shrine. The pack skips a day, the car begins to degrade, gaining 1 temporary fault. Each day, someone in the pack can attempt a wisdom or wits and repair roll at difficulty 6 to fix it.
Exactly, and it literally is just the car from Dukes of Hazzard.
Well, I mean, I'll apply it to whichever car you wind up picking.
Yeah. No, when it appears as its Totem Incarna, that's what it looks like. So when it possesses the car, it looks like whatever that car it's possessing is. But when you speak with him in the Umbra, he is literally just the car from Dukes of Hazzard.
Yes.
Same thing if you took American Dream.
Well, wait, what do you mean same thing? What is the American Dream then?
The American Dream, that is the
Hang on, I got it.
The first car from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yep.
No, I'm aware, but it's not a car totem, is it?
Yes.
Let's see.
That doesn't make sense.
It's a respect totem.
From Fear and Loathing. So, Fear and Loathing, they were chasing the American Dream. Like, that's what he wrote the story about, was he was looking for the American Dream. It had nothing to do with the car. The car was just in, like, the very beginning of the movie.
Yep.
Or book, for that matter.
Yeah, so basically, American Dream, it's only a cost 3. It's a lot cheaper than generally, but since you guys have 5 totem points, entirely up to you.
It has to be the car.
We have more than 5.
It's because that ban is super specific.
Yeah, the ban can't be always with them, and it depends on how fervently you upload what?
Given that Insta Road has this whole ethos of fuck America, I don't think we can take it.
Probably not. No.
And in the car, I don't like cars.
What do you mean you don't like cars? Cars are fun.
He's a red talon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's not fun.
To be fair, it doesn't go with my character either, but my character also really, it's going to be, how are we going to even say that I'm here? Like, what?
Well, I mean,
how does that even make sense?
You are on a bit of a spiritual sojourn.
So I could just be like in the wilderness. I'm just in the forest, kind of meditating. Is that what we're gonna go with?
Well, it's kind of that, but also the oh yeah, that's Rampart right there. So how you explained it to me, Sean, is that you were basically a traveling sage at this point, and it didn't really, and you were going wherever the spirits told you to. So in this,
so the spirits kind of directed me. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I'm being a very cheap and hacky writer with this.
It's. I understand that it's kind of a weird background to have in Appalachia.
Yeah, it is.
You must go to America.
I go to America.
See, I go to America. Turns to the camera. Very nice. Very nice going to America.
I don't know. I've never watched Borat, and I don't think I want to, in all honesty.
You once it ruined your life. You will never stop being able to quote the movie.
No, I will not.
It's like a bukkake party.
Yep. You go to the party, have a very sexy time.
Might be thinking Bruno.
See.
We play Curse of Strahd, and Ryan plays as Barat for the entire game.
All right.
No.
So I've got 3.
I'm here in the city of Barovia, where I find the adventuring party to help me find the Krama Vecna.
All right, so I've got 3 perspective totems. Ryan, did you have a totem that you prefer? Jesus Christ, you put 3 in totem.
Yes, I did.
There it is.
Oh fuck. Okay, hang on. Let me do
now.
Well, yeah.
let me do the math again. So that's 2.
I said I was putting 2 more into totem.
Yep.
Yes.
3.
I feel like
4,
we're
5,
like
6.
cheaping out though if we go with the general A at this point. We've got so many points.
Yeah, I know.
What are some of the
7.
higher point?
So we have 7
possibilities for us?
points in totem now.
Yeah, we can't waste it on the general A.
No.
I'm putting my vote back on hair.
Okay.
Hair?
Yeah, because we can afford hair now.
Yeah.
Because hair I think it's 6.
Give me a head with hair.
Yeah,
Long,
6.
beautiful hair.
The beautiful hair. I wish I had a head of hair. You can also do great trash heap.
Yep.
That's true.
What's hair again? Let's see.
You loved talking to her in Rage Across New York. Now she's back.
She was very
We
kind.
also do raccoon. We can do
also
raccoon.
Yep.
It's nice.
I don't want to fuck with Raccoon though, because I don't want him to steal my shit.
Yeah. We come back
he
and
only
everything the car's
steals
been
your
stolen.
shit if you don't leave stuff. If you don't throw like coins out in the woods.
You will
We
not
can also
steal your
take.
shit if you don't have a shit.
We can
Perfect
also
logic.
take Nandi, and we can take the Gandharvas.
Cockroach.
Yes.
I'm
we,
for hair. Hair seems
Yeah,
decent.
her.
Let's do it.
all right.
Give us
because
the
he-
Bugs Bunny totem.
That's
So-
all, folks.
We have 3 people for hair now. So, do you guys want to just go ahead and say that hair is going to be our totem?
Do the D4 roll. If it lands on any number that's not a 4, it will be hair. If it lands on a 4, it's Ryan's choice.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Well, we can avoid this by you just picking.
You
hair.
want the bad guy? Fine, I'm the bad guy.
Okay.
I pick whatever the group picks. How about that?
We're all picking hair.
There we
Yeah.
go. It's hair.
It's hair.
Why did this pop out? No, go back there. Okay, so
I'll
so,
do something stupid and choose caribou for no reason.
all right. So I assume Pack
Just for a
Totem
second, being
is
devil's advocate.
Pack Totem
He'll
there.
do cockroach just to be a dick.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're
he's
not a
wrong.
glass walker.
So we've got change in terms of the tone background, so somebody can take a tone point and put in something else now.
Yes.
That doesn't matter. I'm a Philodox.
Let's see. Do we have no Theurge?
I'm
I
a
think
theurge.
so.
Oh yeah, there we
Okay.
go. Sean's the urge.
Yeah.
Okay, I was. All right. I was gonna
Hey,
say
you
no.
guys
And
managed
yes,
to
I-
do fine
And
without
yes,
a
I did
theurge.
take Mother's Touch.
You guys seem to do
Okay.
fine without a theurge in the back half of Rage Across New York.
Let's see. Looking at this.
I don't know about that. I lost my arm twice.
You have a girlfriend
Fair.
that can grow more. You're fine.
Also true.
Yeah.
Who was gone for half the ending.
Hey, look,
Lucky.
she did her
Fear
job.
of losing your archmage.
When I lost both you and her, fucking, I was hurting.
And it was on this
fuck
day that
that.
Grim realized that, friends are actually kind of dope. But only for the short time in which they actually heal you so you can get back into the fight and continue ignoring them.
Grim's heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Right?
From a heart of stone to a heart of blood.
After 7 years and 2 days, he grew his heart.
You said it's terminal. There's no way you can come back from this.
And after 3 days of agonizing pain, the Cobra finally died.
So behold, there's our totem.
Yep. Bugs
Let
Bunny.
me put
He's
that
waiting.
in
He's
here.
waiting for us.
Back totem hair.
Okay. So that means I need to pull hair out of the thing.
You
Out
need
of the
you need to
book.
have a gay Bugs Bunny voice. That's what you need.
No, I'm not going to
Why
be a
gay?
fruity Bugs Bunny. We already had a
Why-
fruity totem.
And what you want to
Wait,
do is you want to go over here and
Bacchus.
talk about all the things you're going to do, Doc.
Shut up, Bacchus.
It's Bacchus in disguise. Bacchus is back.
Bacchus infiltrated Wendy.
I did like Bacchus. He was just such a funny guy.
Ow.
Guys, for the pack name, I vote Moonshiners.
Moonshiners.
That's a
See.
joke.
We need see, we have a red talent. It's got to be violence themed.
I mean, Shiner is another word for black eye.
I know.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know that, but he could think like, oh, moonshine is like, the light of Luna shines upon us, and he's
Hey,
like, okay.
so, you'd probably have to sell that to Autumn Leaves, but
He would ask what was like moonshiners. He would think like, oh, it's like Luna shines upon us, so
Yeah,
it's good.
exactly.
yeah. There you
Is there
go.
a reason why I'm starting off extra bruised?
I
Or is
don't
that just
know
because
what
I
that's
misclicked
about.
something?
Okay. So
It's
That's
like
an extra level of health that we don't have.
with the huge size, you can have this
Yes.
It's a different merit.
All right.
Yes.
For some reason, it was marked off.
Where no, you keep it marked off. You don't have that level of health.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have 7 hit points. That's it. All right. There we go. There it is.
I think I'm done. The only thing I
Okay.
need to do is spend experience points.
Okay. We'll spend those if and you
15
like.
points
It's entirely up to you.
here.
Jesus
If nobody is
Christ.
refunding their totem point, I'm going to refund mine because we don't need 7.
Yep. If we're taking hair, then that's all we need.
Hair is what, 6?
Hair is 6.
6 or
Yes.
5?
Yep. I'm refunding one of my points.
All right. Let me see here.
So you're going into backgrounds. See. We don't
mean-
do the mentor background with the Wendigo.
Yeah.
That we don't coddle in this tribe.
What? You didn't have? I
We,
got
we don't raise any babies. We don't raise any bitches in this tribe.
I got it. I got the mentor. My auntie.
See,
She was
See.
nice.
see, and look how soft you turned out to be. You let Ragnar get away.
Maybe you could catch it, motherfucker. 8 salary or whatever shit was that was.
Hey,
I was
man.
bamboozled. I was bamboozled by Bacchus.
You shouldn't have been fucking.
see. see. I see what to
Whoa.
put background point in. I see it. I see it.
They could
Set
fight,
favor.
they could stay, but no, they run like bitches. Because they know they would die.
Sept favor, so the Sept has a reason to put up with me and my bullshit. Alright, there we go. I'm able to go by there once a day. I get to eat there. I get 1 meal. I get to sleep there. And then they don't want me around for the rest of the day after I wake up.
Yep.
Say thank you for the stuff you did in the past. Can you please leave?
Basically, yeah. That's where you're at right now. The only reason you are where you're going to be at the start of the game is because you quite literally have nowhere else to go.
Exactly. I've burnt down every other bridge.
I mean, you know.
To let you know, I'm spending 3 points for the meta starting gift free element.
All right,
Where
cool.
you made famous by Tyler Bassett.
Soon to be referred to as Tyler Plays with Fire Bassett. Thank you very much.
He plays with fire because he burns himself all the time.
Yeah.
Basically, yes.
Trying to get something done ends up blowing up in his face every time, consistently.
I don't know. It's a curse. It really is. Well, I mean,
That
to be
way I
fair,
can make-
I've got more curses than anything.
You are a
That way I
Metis
can make
Fianna. That's
Molotovs
the most
with
unlucky
my,
thing you could get.
Moonshine.
Yeah. Where did I put it? There it is.
Look at this. You found the link to the Digital Circus episode 2.
I did actually watch it, and I liked it a lot better than the pilot.
Yeah, it's starting to find its footing. It's starting to go somewhere.
Yes. Like, the first episode was a fever dream. The second episode actually felt like a show.
Yeah, there it is.
The
Feels like we're getting somewhere
pilot
now.
syndrome was very strong with that show, so...
Yep. We get to go into an entire land of Malv. I like the Fudge in that episode. The Fudge had a really good design and voice.
Yep. Wasn't that Lyle Rath?
See, going into it, if that was him, that was some serious range on him.
Yeah, I remember the reason I watched it is because Lyle Rath tweeted about it. Is like, hey, I play this guy in the episode 2 of Digital Circus, and also this guy. I think his name is Other Voices.
See,
All right. This character is now officially done.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Sean,
yes.
how we doing?
I think I'm pretty much done.
Okay, so what's up?
Did we decide on a totem? Did we know yet, or is that not actually
Ha-
decided?
hair.
Most of us, I think,
It is hair. Okay.
3 people have decided hair, and now I need to find out how
Yeah,
to
I know,
properly
but then-
integrate that.
Then Johnny seemed adamant on still rolling for the one that's unanimous.
yes.
Yes.
Now that we've made a decision, let's do something that's not the decision.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm going through the credits of the Digital Circus episode 2 to see if Lyle's name is in here, because I saw it pop up, but I don't know who he's voicing.
Actually, I should probably pick a different picture for the totem. Let me.
One that's not a Bugs Bunny
gotta
picture.
Oh, I was gonna do Bugs Bunny anyway. Actually, no, hang on.
Dude,
He was
Frank
the
from
Fudge
Donnie
Monster.
Darko, man.
What?
Yeah,
we get
Frank from
hair.
Donnie Darko.
Absolutely not. No.
Come on.
That movie was full of shit.
Why are you wearing that stupid man suit?
Yeah,
No, hang on. I've got an idea.
Frank
Give me
Roger Rabbit.
1 sec. I'll get this
He
sorted.
wrote the rabbit.
he was the Fudge Monster in that episode. I did not recognize that.
Yeah. See, I think. Well, they had like a lot of vocal effects on him too. That.
I'm listening to it a second time. I do not recognize that at all.
I spelled that wrong, but you know what? That's fine. Let me upload that real quick.
We get no rage, gnosis, or willpower from this background.
No, we do not. But I think.
You get Gnosis
Wait,
for
do we?
as a group.
Hang on. Let me double check.
Yeah, it says they may Care teaches his children the gift speed of thought. They may also draw upon an additional 4 Gnosis points per story.
No, we use it.
You're reading the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hair.
What am I reading? Where am I?
The 3.5 version of Hair is that you get 1 level in Athletics, Dodge, and Primal Urge, 1 and Stealth. Additionally, when retreating from an
okay.
enemy, Werewolf gains 10 extra feet of movement in all forms. No shame in running. Some fights you can't win.
I am reading the thing. All right, here we go.
I'm not published on the
Hair
internet.
wants his species to be cooked in stew, never eaten raw.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then athletics,
Treat his dead kinfolk with some respect.
Basically,
1 in
yes.
dodge,
I cannot find the rabbit. Shit.
1 in
Hello,
stealth.
primal urge.
You better
You
be cooking,
can hunt
Doc.
it, but you can't. Yeah, you can't kill it. You gotta cook it.
Yep.
The Haas and Pepper was delicious.
Don't
There
worry.
wasn't enough for everybody.
It'll go good with my moonshine.
Yep.
Moonshine stew.
It's used an alcoholic soup base.
Absolutely. Okay, so I got that. I've got. What else do I need to be up? I need my. Well, that's up. I'm gonna keep the rule book up just in case I need it. All right. So is everyone good in that case then?
Yes.
All
Yeah, I
right.
think
Cool.
I'm good.
Let me set the scene. Everybody on the front page. Everybody ready to go?
Yep.
All right.
Kick
oh, wait.
jockey music to the curb.
Well, no. I'm gonna put something else in there.
Yes, we can reset it.
Okay. Oh wait, that's in usual chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap. I didn't make a token. Give me 1 second. I'll
Here
do
it
it.
comes.
Yep.
What are you playing? See. There it is. Let's do it.
What are you laughing at?
This artist. That's what I'm laughing about.
Anyway.
Let's do it. Playing the feud.
Wait, what the hell? It's playing the actual version, not
This
the.
is song. The hold. You were bamboozled this entire
Son
time.
of a bitch!
Get the
I thought I got the
fuck outta
goddamn
here.
karaoke version.
This is why we listen to the version of this before we start playing it.
I did listen to the version, but it got the
I
Spotify
can
one.
find a Garth. I can find a Garth Brooks karaoke before you can.
Then find one,
Well,
because for
we
whatever reason it
decide
started
this.
playing from
I'm
Spotify.
gonna go do laundry. Real quick.
Fuck!
Let us set the scene. Disaster. Fire.
Yep, we're already off to a sterling start. I knew this was
Yeah.
going to
You know,
fucking
I'm
happen.
pissed off about the vocals.
Yeah, we already in apocalypse. Okay.
Yep. All right.
That's how we start.
There.
You know what?
There we
To
go.
hell with the music. I'll just run it back.
I found it. I found it. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Playing the feud.
Okay. The year is 1998. In the aftermath of the Cold War, America has peaked in both its economic and cultural domination over the world, with companies delivering their strongest years of financial success and the government holding a budget surplus for the first time in its history. It seemed that all was well in the Western world. However, deep within the cracks and crevices of the American dream lurked the tragic reality of the broken backs of the working masses on which this outcome was possible. Through decades of outsourcing and overregulation, the once prosperous and industrious Though polluted and environmentally ravaged, Appalachian region began to grow poorer and poorer still. As strip mines grew barren and factories were left abandoned for grayer pastures and cheaper labor, people began to grow desperate and scared for the futures of the mountainside cities they called home. Some turned to crime, some turned to drugs, others to education, and others to tradition. The Appalachians are a unique place, dotted with some of the most remote and wild, or wild with a Y, yet some of the warmest and friendliest people you'd ever meet. Some wear their southern hospitality with pride despite their homely state, and others use the open wilderness to their advantage to prey upon the unprepared and gullible. Yet, while the people struggle to find place in this changing America, darkness lurks around the corner. As the worm can smell the fear emanating from the people of this land, and it can taste the blood of the Mother Gaia nestled between the bones of her body, which comprises the Appalachian Mountains. And while its greedy talons seek to pull the inhabitants of the region further and further into chaos and destruction, the immortal leeches wish to exploit the fears of the honest, hard-working people to turn them into helpless sheep for them to feed upon with the promises of safety and security in their cold, undead arms. The spine of the mother, and all who live upon it tread atop a knife edge between ultimate destruction and ultimate enslavement. Welcome to Mountain Song, Rage Across Appalachia. Our story begins not in Appalachia, but further to the north, in which a young Wendigo woman finds herself estranged from her home, running from the law, and within the cairn of kinfolk far to the south of her. Johnny, would you please introduce your character?
You wanna know me? Fine. Ends the Road is my name. You'll learn why I'm called this. I've entered many roads in my life. Many worthless wormcomers. I've slayed them all. And I'm not sorry for anything I've done. I'll do all of it again. If you stand in my way, I'll do to you what I did to them. What are you still looking at me for? Get on with your story already.
Ends the Road has been staying for the past couple of days in the Mohawk Valley cairn far to the north of where our story truly begins. Although one of Ends, could you please place your character on the map?
Right here.
So you are talking to, let me see if I can actually do this right and show you what the hell she looks like. Can I not show that to players? I guess I cannot.
Control-Z.
Oh, Control-Z to just for like just a regular picture?
Click the token and then Shift-Z.
Oh, Shift-Z.
Like that.
So you are talking to one of the Mohawk Valley inhabitants. Her name is Wind's Breath. Wind's Breath is a Philodox. You've just been getting regularly acquainted with her. She comes up to you. Oh. Ends? I hope you're doing well.
Am I doing well? Well enough. Locked out of heaven. Another day I get to spend walking in this sad little prison we call Earth. With all these wormcomers running around. Much as I love Gaia, why does she allow such filth to crawl across her body? You never know for certain, so yes, another beautiful day to be me.
Your enthusiasm is infectious. Although Eagle's Cry wished to speak with you, he said he was urgent. Something concerning the protection of our mother. He's down by the riverside if you'd like to go speak to him.
The protection of our mother. That's something I do every day. If he's asking me for something, fine, I'll do it all the same.
Well, reach over, take the stick I was probably in the fire with, snap it over my knee, throw it into the flames, just dismissively, then walk over to where Eagle's Cry is. I know where he is. Who's this guy?
He is just a random lupus sort of sitting there, laying there.
I'm gonna look at him. Move.
Hmm.
Did you not hear me the first time, brother? I said move.
You're up there, and I'm down here. Simply walk around.
I'll walk over in that case.
He's gonna shake his head and resume taking a sleep. Seems he's been out all night, fighting the worm as it goes.
So you go and walk over. Go look at this tree. I'm going to be in Kraus form for the purpose of this scene, which is the form that I prefer being in. Even though I'm a Hamid, I'd much rather be, what I actually am, instead of living a lie.
Eagle flies. Okay. What'll it be this time?
Eagles cry, if you prefer. Hopefully you've been comfortable while your heat, as some refer to it, has calmed down. Oh, where is that red talon that you have been traveling with?
We may be brothers keepers, but I don't know where he is. Though, I suppose I could try.
I'm going to turn around. I have this. Going to go ahead, flex it. I have it. I will use beat the heart drum on him. As we all know, what that gift does.
No, I didn't know off the top of my head. Do remind me.
Wits and survival difficulty 7. That is how many dice I have? 40-10.
Simply, what it does, it's
One success.
not reveal, but it like points in direction where there is the person.
Autumn Leaves is that away, but seems to be very far away from the actual cairn site. He's still technically in the sept, but not in the cairn itself. He's a little distance away from here. He left early this
killing again without me.
He left early this morning. He said he smelled prey. I was unsure of what he meant. A scream echoes out from the trees. Some birds fly out far off in the distance. Oh, dear.
Autumn Leaves joined us without me.
Well, we better go check on him. So, as Ends the Road and Eagles Cry make towards the origin of the horrid screams, we are going to transition scenes real quick. Rapid, would you please introduce your character?
I think he's here. I don't know.
That is an excellent place to put him. That is exactly where he needs to be.
Yes. This lovely gentleman here is not a gentleman but a wolf from the red talon tribe known as Autumn Leaves. He's a Philodox, so he's a little bit more open-minded than the rest of his tribe, but what you would presume from typical red talon, that he is the typical red talon most of the time.
Yes, indeed. And
Murder.
blood red fur.
Yes, he has few points in pure breed. Yes.
Yes, I can see that. I think we all can see that.
They're
So,
not called red talons for nothing.
you were busy this morning. You were busy dragging this guy, Charles Whittaker, who is he works for Pentex as what? You aren't sure, but you don't really care. All you know is he is of the worm. And you had tracked him down on his usual morning commute from watching the highway just outside of the cairn and basically dragged him out into the woods. His suit is mangled, he is mangled, and he lays on the ground whimpering with multiple bite marks on him.
Yeah, I'm dragging. I'm in his performance, and I just my jaws are just crashing on his leg, and I'm dragging him by his leg,
He
and maybe
is.
little like throwing him a little bit
Yep.
just for funsies.
Yeah. He is screaming and crying in pain. His leg has been mangled beyond recognition. There is blood all over the fucking ground. And he is begging to be let go. He really does not know how to handle animals all that well.
Nah, I'm still dragging him. But in one moment, I'm opening my jaws so that his leg could release, because I think he's trembling.
He is. Nice doggy. Nice.
I'm his perform, so I'm a little bigger than Doggy.
You're one of those things, aren't you? They told me about him at the staff meeting. What do you want from me? I'm just
looking at him with a smile and saliva just coming from my jaws.
You're not gonna look. I don't know what the shifters want. Look, if he grabs his briefcase and tosses it at the ground at your feet. It's all the plans we have. It's everything I know. I just please let me go.
I'm putting on the case. I'm dragging the case some beneath the tree somewhere else, on the side. And I'm nodding the head up so he can I don't know how he interpreted it, but I'm nodding my head up and still smiling, waiting for him. Maybe for run, maybe to make escape, just for me to have a little more fun.
He is going to slowly try to push himself up, but he is an old man and he is very much not used to being dragged out into the woods in the middle of nowhere. It is at this time Johnny and Eagle's Cry will enter the scene. Oh, damn it.
Sprinting as fast as I can go in crash form.
I hear that, and I see the man who's he's not even making this fun. He's just laying there. So my smile disappears, and I'm just again taking his leg and dragging him towards end the roads.
Well,
Autumn leaves.
I'm gonna play leapfrog with this rock. Just gonna run right over. You're doing it again.
Autumn leaves.
I-
What is this?
Human. What is that? You call this the stone thing that the car moves? Road. Oh, road. He was near the road.
I see
He
that.
threw He threw something
What?
at me, and I'm pointing with my snout at the briefcase.
Eagle's
It's
Cry
not fun.
will take the briefcase and open it up, and there's a lot of papers inside. And as he reads them, he holds up one that has a Pentex seal on it. Charles Whittaker. Pentex Distribution Center.
Gonna turn around and gonna look at Whittaker. I'm gonna leer at him. Charles, huh? Their usual honky shit name. You ever seen somebody like me before?
It's staff videos. That's all.
I'm gonna take my right foot. I'm gonna put it right next to his head.
Look,
You got any idea how much I weigh?
I don't know.
I've never properly weighed myself. I was hoping one of you wormcomer bigwigs might actually have a exact measurement, an average. But
It's not something
I
that I'm
know
in
it's-
charge of. I'm just chief of finances. That's all I do. I'm just trying to do my job.
I know how heavy I might be. Heavy enough to crush a watermelon beneath my heel. Let's see. Does it also work with a human skull?
Going to take that right foot, going to move it onto his forehead, lightly apply pressure to it so he gets an idea of just how strong I am.
No, wait. Look, if it's the plans you're after, you could take them. It's all there in the briefcase.
You think I'm that concerned with your plans?
He doesn't really know what to make of this.
Crush his skull, make him bleed.
Nobody in his tribe is quite as cruel as me. And there's nothing I enjoy more than seeing a pygmy like you die beneath my heel. You got a god you pray to?
He nods very timidly.
You pray to white Jesus, don't you?
I don't know. He is terrified beyond rational thought, likely wet himself as well.
Can you answer me? A man that grew up in the Arabian Peninsula, with people that had burnished bronze skin and hair of wool, and yet you continue to view him as a white German. Can you answer me why that is?
Ends. Stop wasting his time. Kill the worm cover and be done with it.
I want this to melt my mouth. You don't eat a chocolate bar in one swallow.
We don't have time for this. Terrible matters are at hand. Either you do it, or let Autumn Leaves do it.
Yes, I want to do it. Leave him to me.
I'm going to take the foot off the head. Instead, I'm going to turn around, straddle him, get on his shoulders, full weight on my knees on his shoulders in Kronos form.
You're just He's like tapping at your legs, and he's very clearly suffocating. He's losing motor control very quickly as he's struggling beneath you.
Well, look at Leaves with a sneer in my eye.
Come have a seat with me, brother.
What am I going to do with you?
Very well. And I'm still in his bow, and I'm gonna sit at him.
He is.
We'll kill him the way that Giles died in the Crucible. We'll just keep applying weight to his ribs.
You start to feel his frail Hamid frame buckle beneath your immense weight in Krynos form as the feverish taps against your leg grow softer and softer still until finally the breathing subsides and Charles Whittaker has died.
I'm gonna get up and gonna wipe the sweat off my brow. If Leaves looks at me, she's going to notice that I'm blushing after I did that.
No, because he's just jumping. He's jumping on the corpses with claws. He's mutilating body even more.
Well, we'll hear him doing that. I'm going to spin around. Heart, leave the heart, leave the heart.
Yeah, very well.
If you two are done making a mess of things, ends the road. I initially wanted to talk to you about grave matters. Now seeing what Mr. Whittaker's had, that just confirms what I know. I received a vision last night. Well, I saw you two standing atop the spine of the mother, and down below, fields of fire all around, as the blood of the mother was dragged up by great metal claws. I fear that this may have something to do with it. And I would risk we have our hands tied with all the leeches coming out of New York. And Lord knows what else may be going on. Since
A leech, you said?
we have leeches here in New York, but we have many more kin and many more Garrow down south, all along the Appalachians. Because you've been on the run, and now I imagine this will only stir up further trouble with the human authorities. Though there isn't much they can do, we can't risk them finding this cairn, and we can't risk them finding you or Autumn Leaves, and we most certainly can't risk them knowing what we know. I want you to look for a man down south, with skin like a crocodile and a face painted white, with a howl like a spectre. He answers to the name of Spaulding. I will have the Philoduck set up the moon.
Spaulding?
Yes.
Spaulding?
Yes.
He's white, isn't he?
As much as it pains me to say, our mother doesn't seem to discriminate on who she gives her assignments to.
Fine. You better be behaved.
That I cannot promise. Take these with you. More than likely, they'll want to know about it. He's going to hand you the briefcase, Enz.
I'll take it. Just pull it open and see what's inside of it. Then 5 seconds later, I realize I don't care and I slam it closed.
Fine. What state is he living in?
He is at the Taggart Lake Cairn in Virginia. I will have our Camp Theurge open a moon bridge to get you there. And get you there quickly.
That's Middle Brothers land.
Yes, it is. And I expect you to tread there respectfully.
Well, in memory of the Croton.
May they rest easy with the mother. And Autumn Leafs, you go with her. We cannot be too careful with how grave this may be.
Very well.
Follow me. Anyway, so, from there... Oh, is there anything else you guys wanted to do?
I was just gonna reach down and scratch Autumn Leaves behind the ear.
Do you accept the scratching?
Yes. More scratchy. Great hunt deserve great reward.
Come with me, brother. We're gonna have a great time.
Yes.
Meanwhile...
And if you had any...
Good.
No, continue.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
just
we're done.
I was getting to see. So, meanwhile, further to the south, in the humble Taggart Lake Cairn. Thank you for your patience. It is a normal day at the cairn, around about the north side of the lake there, with boatnars milling all about, going about their daily business, returning from successful hunts, cooking stews, arguing over whose moonshine is the best. Let me go ahead and get some music going here, because I do actually have
And
music going.
constant siren on his days.
Basically. Like,
I am the man of constipation.
really? It's not gonna... God damn it.
Yeah, don't use jockey. Use Guzik.
Oh, what's the music thing?
/.
Oh.
Yeah.
A backslash was my streamer mode button. Shit.
Yeah. You weren't using it anyway.
No,
Hang
it's
on a
forward
minute,
slash, damn it.
I got this under control.
There we go. I got it.
All right. There we go.
No,
See,
stop it.
This is the damn offspring.
Stop it, damn it. God, I gotta
Hey.
unfuck with this.
It's more of a playlist, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's why it starts at the start of the playlist and then plays all the way
Oh.
down. You have to copy the individual song link.
Okay, hang on. Hang on.
I got it
this.
already.
Did you
I've got it
actually?
already for you. Yes.
All right, cool. We got it now.
There we go. Got on loop for a minute.
Okay, so I would like to let Ryan start by introducing his character first. Rayon?
I mean,
Ryan, you're muted, I believe.
Hello, my name is
Hello.
Ryan. I shall be playing a bonar named Cleft Reed. He is oh shit, where is the Appalachian?
The Appalachians
Oh,
span
all right.
from Pennsylvania to North Alabama.
I got you. This is gonna be him. I'll post it in the game chat because I'm bad at describing.
Yep.
Yo, dirt.
Basically, yes.
I just want you to know I didn't take any inspiration of the description I gave Johnny was hillbilly, dirt blonde hair, green eyes, cleft lip, mole hair.
Essentially, Joe Dirt.
Yo, dirt.
And I will try my best to do a voice, but no promises.
You'll try your best to do a voice from an authentic Southerner.
Okay. And let's see. Meep is not with us just yet. So, Cleft, these two gentlemen right here, it's Shift Z, right?
Yes. Yeah, click Shift
This
Z.
gentleman here
Oh.
and this gentleman here are arguing over whose moonshine is the best.
Oh, it's obviously mine.
Well, no, that's the problem with your mash there, is that you got too much corn in your mash, and it's going to foul up all the mixture there. No. See, the thing is that you's using Allegheny County water, and if you do that, see, it's got worm taint in it. I remember my cousin Ricky, not too long ago, he was stealing himself a batch, and it comes up, and his eyes is bugging out his head. First, I thought he's going blind on us, but no. As it turns out, that was some spiral worm taint. It came out, it started throwing up on people. We just had to put him down.
That's why I purify all my water.
Meanwhile, Sean, if you could please introduce your character as well.
Oh, my name is Sean. I'll be playing Siddhartha. He is a wolf of Indian descent. He is stoic, serene, at peace. Nothing seems to really faze him, as all comes from the cycle.
Yes, indeed. And there are a handful of lupus around here, one of which is going to be... God damn it. One of which is going to be this one right here, Ashen Breath. I'll call him Finn Ashen Breath. Is sort of just moseying about, showing this strange fella from a strange land all the fine scenic view of the Taggart Lake Cairn. If you would like to go ahead and place your character on the map, Sean.
Sure. Anywhere in particular, where I feel that...
Well, I've printed out this gentleman right here. Ashen Breath is showing you about the Cairn.
Gotcha.
Showing the stranger in the strange land. All that this... Now, see, this Cairn here has been around since the National Park Service was established way back when Roosevelt had taken office. Believe it or not, contrary to popular belief, though they said that it was to keep the loggermen from tearing down your forest, it was actually a bonar lobbyist that had convinced them that this was natural beauty we're protecting.
Very interesting.
Yeah, see? So, like, not all of them folks up there in Washington is bad, even though they ain't no corn from oats and wouldn't no hairs from jackrabbits, but aside from that, they's all right with me.
Yes.
So around about this time, you hear some ruckus going on inside this shack right here.
Hang on, somebody's using the Moonbridge shack. It's like this is better than playing Keno. Let's see who he get.
I got $5 on what's their face? Get a Fenris.
Oh, this is exciting. See, you'll like this. Whenever somebody comes in to aid in the fight for the mother, we got the Moonbridge in that shack there, and we got all the windows blacked out, so nobody knows what sort of gyros we're getting down here till they come out the door. I'd take a snook tenant. There have been a lot of them around here recently. No. I think we've been getting a lot of folk up from Mexico. I think it's going to be another bone gnar. No, can't be. I think it's got to be something exotic. Maybe like a Silver Fang or somebody regal come to walk amongst us and think they're still one of the regular old folk.
Ends the road and Autumn leaves. You find yourself in a completely blacked out shed. How the hell does that work?
I see the window, right?
It's boarded up and covered in a black tarp.
I will try to escape through the window.
It is hot as hell in here. Get me out of here.
Roll strength and dex.
Strength and dex?
Yes.
Combine the attributes.
Or no, sorry, strength and brawl.
Strength and brawl.
To
Can do.
bash open the window.
And bro, difficulty?
Boom.
Holy fuck.
Critical success and
Yep.
failure.
You so wait, hang on, you've got so that's
What
10,
difficulty
that's
can
3,
I get?
and then you've got 7, you got 3 and then 4, 5. So even still with
One success.
with-
No.
Yes.
Well, no, that's 2 10s and 2 1s. So what would that even out
Yes.
to?
Three successes.
That's 3 successes.
3
I
successes.
don't know which.
You
I'm gonna take 7.
careen out of the window. Back out here. Autumn leaves. Could you please put your character on the map?
If you
when
could
I'm-
ping where I am on the map.
When I'm clashing
that
the
would be-
in this shack,
Right here.
The shit shack.
I'm crashing through the window and I'm screaming, "Weaver's box!"
Ah.
What the hell? Hang on, let's go see
Well-
who it is.
When
I stride through the window. Ugh.
gonna stop and just
I'm looking
Slow
around.
down, slow down.
drop my arms to my side and just look around, and just all the joy and excitement of what this could be just fades away from my face, and just bring my front paws into a fist, and I just cover my face with them.
Hey, I was
What
right. It was
is
going to be a
this?
Wendigo. Y'all owe me a beer.
Oh, ancestors, why? Why did you bring me to a place where all I see is mayonnaise?
The 2
Oh.
old guys here are just gonna start laughing.
I bring my hands away from my face. I look like I'm about to burst into tears.
Oh, hang on now,
Man,
mister.
I'm gonna snuggle her leg. There. You still have me.
Oh,
Hang on now, miss. I ain't so bad here.
When this guy
We got
comes,
Red Dog.
I'm Big
when,
Blue.
when this guy comes back, I'm gonna bark at him.
Boo, boo, boo. Hold on now. We all can.
Back up, Bonar.
Now, what crawled into your craw?
The exact
I
same
don't
thing is probably
understand
crawling to
what's
mine.
yours.
Hang on, both y'all's talking at the same time. Now, leave them alone, Big Blue. Oh, come on now. We was just here for excitement. All right, come on, let's go.
And they both head away.
Oh. Autumn leaves. Why?
Don't blame me.
Uh,
Eagles cries the one to blame.
Cleft, this gentleman right here is going to hand you $1.
I bet you $1 can't go up and pet the red one.
Hell, I'll take that. And this
Yeah.
guy's gonna hand him another $1. Oh shucks, it's gonna
You-
get good.
You don't think I won't?
Go on, let's see it.
Do I hear that? Or no? For
Probably.
purposes. I
Who's a good boy? And I'm gonna scruffle his you know how you scruffle the dog's
Yeah. I see.
neck and cheekbones. I'll do that.
When he has his hands on me, I'm gonna try to bite his hand.
Okay, roll, hang on, roll bite attack, Ryan, roll dodge.
So
Or
dodge is
Dex and
26.
dodge.
I'm
Dex.
still in his bow. I'm gonna say this.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that's fine.
Tasty fingers.
What's my
So remember your leadership is dodge, actually, because you're using 3.5 rolls.
Yep.
Right.
So Dex and dodge.
Dex and dodge.
Oh, there is combat.
Do I
Man
just,
goes up and tries to pet an inbred pit bull, see how well it goes.
I'll wait for his roll because I don't know what my difficulty is gonna be.
Mine is 6, I think.
So
Plus -1
his,
because
let me
bite.
check his sheet real quick, and he's in, let's see here, attributes, that's his, hang on, let me do combat.
Oh.
Dex and brawl. That's a fucking lot. That's gonna be hard. 4 Dex, 7 brawl, and he's in the hispo, or 7 plus hispo. That's, I don't, that's, am I doing that right? That's difficulty 9 with that much?
Yes.
Okay, roll Dex and dodge at difficulty 9, Ryan.
6 successes.
Oh!
Why does it say 6?
At difficulty 9?
Oh.
You got 1
Yeah,
success.
you didn't set it right.
I did. Oh, I didn't hit. I didn't click off of it. That's why.
Well, he got 4, so he meets, he beats.
Wait, at difficulty 9?
I only have 1.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be 1 success.
Oh, I thought it was 8. Never mind.
You narrowly avoid getting your fingers lopped off. But you
Whoa!
did manage to feel the fur. It's actually quite downy and soft.
Whoa there, bud. Take
These
it
two
easy.
are
Don't need to
rolling
be
on the floor
snippy.
laughing. And
Not me again.
Ashen-
Will be your
Ashen-
head.
Ashen
Next.
Breath looks over at I'm forgetting everybody's name. Siddhartha goes, "Oh wait, yep, red towel. Hang on, move aside, everyone." And he's going to speak in the Garo tongue to you, but in an odd sort of slanged up version of the Garo tongue. "Sorry about my friend here. He's visiting from down south."
Oh,
Very
my
well.
God. Why am I in Hickville of all places? Why did you decide to turn a Cairn, a holy place, into a trailer park?
Well, folks need somewhere to live, Missy.
I'm gonna sidle up.
In none of
behind-
it, we have ice lodges and longhouses made out of frozen ice and snow. It's beautiful. This looks like shit.
Well, sis, we make do with what we got. Now, I suppose you turn your temper into something of more mild temperament, though. Because, wait a minute, what you say your name was?
Didn't tell you my name.
I'm guessing
well.
this one here is Red Dog.
Well, howdy, Red Dog. My name's Ashen Breath. And what about yourself,
My name is
Missy?
not Red Dog. It's Autumn Leaves.
Oh, that's a fine, appropriate name for a man of your complexion. And how about you, sister?
Don't you call me sister without actually knowing who I am. Inns the Road is my name. And
Yes.
you will know to fear my name and to fear me.
Ends the road. Huh. Hey, Skippy! Skippy! Another lupus trots his way over. Yes.
Didn't Haggard say something about something about ending the road somewhere? Yeah. Oh, hang on. I remember now. Oh yeah, he said he wants to talk to you. Oh, and who's the fella from where did you say he was from? Caribbean, Indiana. Where did he say he was from?
In India, Calcutta.
That's what he said. Haggard said a pack of strangers be wandering through here, and hold on now, Cliff, right? Y'all
Yeah,
strangers,
yeah.
didn't you?
A new stranger, but yeah.
Well, he's not a stranger. I've seen him before. He came through a couple months ago. That was 2 years ago. He's still a stranger, but he's a friendly stranger. Whatever. He said that 4 strangers would appear on the first day before spring. And by golly, that's today. Come on. Y'all gotta go meet Haggard Leavesmarks. He's a canon elder.
Before
I'm
that, I
gonna-
gotta collect some
I'm
money.
I'm gonna look at the another lupus here, who was identified as stranger. Are you summon Vian?
Yes.
Well,
Have the spirits
well-
brought you to me?
Go step on over to Siddhartha. I'm gonna point a finger at him. You're not a honky, are you?
From India.
Yeah, you're from India, but are you Indian?
Yes.
Prove it.
I guess I'll shift to Hamid form.
Gonna just lean back, have my back just hit the side of the shack and just heave a deep sigh of relief. It's not all corrupted. It's not all corrupted by the wormcomers. Okay.
I wouldn't be so happy about this one.
That's his
Brothers, this
issue.
too shall pass.
I don't
Everything
think
is as
so.
the spirits will.
He's real mystical, isn't he?
Yeah. Why
He's
are
mystically
you?
dumb.
Yeah. Why are
Call
you
this
here?
tribe.
I was called to come to this land. The spirits bowed me here. So I'm here.
Same as us.
No, that was not a spirit, more like the eagle's cry. Said we'd have to come to bridge. Through.
Right.
Those
Well-
eagles cry.
Nobody that you're ever going to meet, Bumblefuck.
Oh, hang on now. That ain't very kind of you.
I'm not a very kind person.
Well,
You're
you
not a
better
person,
be.
you're a wolf.
What is bumblefuck?
What is
It's an unkind of term, you know. Means someone who's, ain't too bright.
Not doing much to prove me wrong.
Anyway, look. Y'all can stand around bickering all you like, but Haggard don't like to be left waiting. Especially now he's the wisest amongst us.
Yes, the closer I get to getting out of shithole country, the better. Where is he?
Oh, well, come with me. And he is going
Cool.
to start running this way. He's very young, as you can tell. He's very, very peppy.
I'm gonna grind my teeth together to grip the briefcase to point my
Remember
knuckles
the
turning
little-
white.
Respect ye territory.
This was never their territory to begin with.
Clef, you might
For
want
now-
to go with them. They said something about strangers, and though you's, though you's kin, you still was from another spot. Maybe I ought to go with them.
Yeah, I'll go with them. Hey, Autumn Roads and Ends the Leaves. I'm on my way. Wait up for me.
So, can I call him bumblefuck?
Yes.
Go ahead, call him worse.
You're a bumblefuck.
Oh, he's gonna ruffle the top of his head again.
Oh no. he's gonna attack again.
You don't need to worry about little old me.
Why didn't I take the calm the delirious gift? I'm regretting everything.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. That's totally fucked. I
Ryan
warned you.
rolled
I
us a
warned you.
dodge.
Finger sandwich.
Again, difficulty 9.
Yup. Autumn
Yep.
Lee's attacks are. Oh.
Oh no!
You get your whole ass hand stuck in his mouth. He's got you.
Oh, you wanted to hold my hand. Okay.
I'm gonna thrash the hand.
Okay.
I will resist pain.
Yeah. So let me tally up the damage that Autumn Leash does real quick. That is strength
not
and
that big.
brawl, or actually, yeah, strength and brawl. So that's 3.
No, it's pure strength from damage.
Oh, it's just strength for.
Pure strength and damage.
Okay.
Yeah, strength is 3.
Would you call this
And
a dangerous
6.
situation?
Yeah,
Yes.
that is 6. You're.
I took a.
Last
I
one
took
because of
Daredevil.
bite.
Yeah.
Because of bite.
So that's
Because of bite is 7, I think.
yeah. That's 7 superficial damage. Your hand looks like a bag of Lincoln Logs. You're gonna restore that by the time you get back to, and you resisted pain, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a what is it? Willpower. So the willpower I gain for this dangerous situation because of Daredevil.
Yep.
Gets used to resist the pain.
Okay, well, actually, hang on. Let me read that. That's in advantages.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your demeanors.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so Daredevil gains temporary willpower, and then you resist pain, which is... Let me see here. You spent your willpower? Oh,
I didn't put it
okay.
in. Yeah.
Well, bear in mind, this is superficial damage, so...
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be aggravated.
Actually,
Oh,
yeah, you're
I was
right.
gonna, I was gonna mother's.
Isn't a
I was
werewolf
gonna
bite...
touch if it was aggravated.
Werewolf bite's
yeah, it would be
aggro damage,
aggravated.
isn't it?
If we're gonna see if you're probably just going for the hand, it's probably just really superficial.
Yeah, so your hand looks like a bag of Lincoln Logs, but that'll heal.
All right, I won't bother with mother's touch. I was gonna be nice.
So what is the armor rating that I get from thick skin?
You
It
get a
gives me a
plus
plus
1 to... I think there's a plus 1 to... hang on, let me look that real quick. Oh, yeah, I forgot about
It's-
that. Shit.
Yeah, one point for damage reduction. He removes
It's
it
in
by 1.
basic.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that would have been 6 superficial damage then.
All right.
Yes.
And I'm gonna just
It's a new character for
come
me. so I'm
closer
still getting used
to
everything.
End the Roads.
You and I are
Insane.
both learning.
My space. I don't like another girl in my space.
Maybe go into war for him, scare him off that way.
Wait, who is he talking to?
To End the Roads.
Talk to me.
Oh, yeah. So.
Oh, I think he likes me. Looking at his mangled hand.
Okay.
Yes, likes to take your blood and spill it out in the woods.
All right. So, from there, we go on over to it's a bit of a walk. It's actually outside of the... It is actually outside of the cairn, just on the edge of the sept near the road.
I remember this map.
I think I'm gonna go Lupus just because his poo is too noticeable.
All right.
So inside the station, you guys are coming from over here, and let me get that Kippy, I think I called him. Where the fuck did I put him? I've got too many goddamn... Yeah, there we go. Here we are. And though the building actually looks rather intricately yet homely decorated. There's a lot of black paint. There's a lot of, weird statues all over the place. A lot of very macabre imagery for whatever reason.
This better be another Wendigo. Though, given up this shithole country I done it is.
This
Well-
place ain't so bad once you get used to it.
Well, see out
I
where
will
we're
never get used to it. I'm not living here.
Well, see, here's the thing, is that most of the folks around Taggart Lake are bone gnawers, but we get the visiting from Wendigo and get ephemeris and a lot of Tana recently. All kinds of folks pass through here. We's a passing through kind of ground.
Maybe it's Utena. Maybe it's Utena.
Fingers crossed.
Here you are.
Just gonna roll my shoulders. Gonna look back at Siddhartha. So what's your story again? Vision Quest. I didn't get a name from you. I just know you as old guy here who isn't white.
My name is Siddhartha. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Ends the road. We won't see each other again after today.
That's unfortunate.
Go ahead, follow. Cleft. Looking at this, what are the hours of operation for the store?
Spalding never seems to leave because he basically just lives here. So like he'll sort of pop in and out. If he hears the door open, he'll be awake. But it's still like in the late afternoon at this point.
And how well is his ventilation system?
Not very well.
No, okay, so it's the kind of store that turns your stomach when you step into it.
Oh, definitely, absolutely.
I'm realizing that I'm in public, so I'm going to shift out of Cross Farm and go into Hamid. And
I probably never left Hamid from when I shifted before.
Yep.
Yep.
And just for audience's sake, whenever I go into Hamid Farm, I didn't get this commission, I just generated it. That's what she looks like.
All right, let me get that from the game chat.
Yeah.
Ends the road. Very pretty looking.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, appearance 4.
Yes, she's hot.
Yeah, just going to step in. I'm going to stop. I'm going to think if that Joe Dirt looking guy makes any pass on me, I'm caving his teeth in. What teeth he still has.
Yep. You
Which is
step
very
in.
little.
You see another lupus. There seems to be a lot of them around here. And this man, painted up like a clown, laughing at some joke that he finds absolutely hysterical, and it echoes through the store. He's all dressed up. He's got like a little toy skull on his lapel with a drawstring. I brought the strangers over yonder, Mr. Spalding. Thanks, Skippy. All right, you can get out of here now. Oh, there we are. About time. Haggard's a very old-looking timber wolf. He's got white all over his muzzle. He's been around the block. Kippy decides to leave and retreats back to the cairn. Well, shit, ain't this the most motley crew I've ever seen? The fuck is all you? I know you. And also, you goddamn owe me, you son of a bitch. And, Spalding's
what do
gonna
I
head
owe
over.
you?
Look, you told me last time that you was here, you was gonna bring an extra jar and you would get to have whatever's in the fridge, and I gave you that payment in advance. Now,
And look what I brought you. Boom.
there we are. See, now that's so much easier. See,
Cleft
that's
always gives his promises. Or he fucks up that sentence, definitely.
that's what I likes about you. Okay. Cleft, you're actually very familiar with Spalding. You've been around here every now and again, and he's been a nice stopgap on your travels up and down Appalachia, selling your shine, as it were, and dodging the authorities for selling shine and transporting it across state lines. And he has the same metis deformity as you. He also has thick skin.
I think that's right.
So, let's see the roll call, shall we? Who do we got here?
Haggard steps in front of the counter, looks over, gives Autumn Leaves a sniff.
Red Talon,
I sniff back.
Wendigo.
Well,
I know who you are. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Curry? Sage. Pretty eucalyptus. If I know any better, I'd say you was Simon Vine. I'd to see you around these parts.
Very astute.
I've been around a minute. I see you got the case there. Spaulding, collect the case from the Wendigo. What you got there? Oh, that's fancy looking, isn't it?
Got my exit ticket. The minute I pass this off to you, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Well,
Here.
He's gonna take the case and he's gonna set it down, open it up, see the Pentex forms, and a grin crawls across his face.
are you sure you want to leave? I know how you Indigo is about killing shit. And you too, Mr. Blood Red Fur. There's gonna be lots of killing to do. You sure you don't want to stick around for that?
Killing? Come on, Rose. Get kill.
Spalding's gonna wave the paper in front of Autumn Leaves.
Now hold your horses there. This is a big one. We're gonna need some help on this one here. More Pentex plans.
So some of you may know, probably, and he's going to gesture to Enzerode, especially to your joy, these lands are going desperate, especially the human kinfolk within it. Those people can't
Yeah,
work. Go ahead.
it's got something to do with inbreeding. People thinking their first cousins make for good wives. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. And so I'm going to shoot looks over at Cleft while I say this.
That's
When
not-
he said, call me kinfolk, I
Lucky
enjoy
for
smile.
you, I can't have kids.
Spalding's gonna roll
Should
his
anyway.
eyes and, do the chit chat thing.
Now, a lot of places have been going dark around here. A lot of people moving away. That means, as people get desperate around here, more and more opportunity slips in for the worm and for the leeches to crawl into our place and tear our world apart. This is the first piece in a major operation. And atop of that, we have seen our Koraks have reported seeing the leeches shaking hands with those that seem to lead the humans around here. Bunch of bullshit politicians, a lot of them. But now that we got these, we got lists of names, we got lists of locations. This shit's gonna be good, folks.
List
So-
of names and locations for the same people working for Uncle Sam.
Hunt,
What are their names?
hunt, 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 hunt. And he's gonna repeat hunt, hunt, the hunt.
They're in the salivate thinking about this.
See, I told you you'd want to stick around for this.
Indeed. Haggard's going to. Actually, no, Haggard's going to stay there. So, as they're reading off the list of names, the door is suddenly kicked in by 3 guys in animal masks. All of which are holding guns. Everybody put your fucking hands in the air! They're robbing the place.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, bud. And he's gonna put his hands in there.
Shut
I
your
want to change to his
goddamn
plan attack
mouth.
I want to change to his plan attack the guy with the wolf mask.
Yeah, I'm just gonna snap my fingers and just gonna point for leaves for right at that guy.
I'm gonna try and take the guy's gun in front of me.
Okay, so we have
Initiative.
What's up? Yep, I believe we are in initiative then. Buddy roll.
All right.
I've got to
Remember to pull
reorganize
the
all my
tracker.
goddamn playlists
Yeah.
because now I can't do this shit. But anyway, I've got a lot of shit to keep track of. Good lord. Johnny, how do I initiative tracker?
Initiative tracker. Do you see that little sidebar?
Side on the
Click
left.
click the one that looks like a clock.
Hang on. Oh, turn
At
order.
least that's what I believe it looks like.
There we go.
Yeah, that exactly.
That doesn't at all look like a clock. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
Okay.
Is there stats for weapons in this book?
Yes.
There is.
All right.
I just gotta find it.
Let's see.
What song were you thinking about playing?
I don't know. I was gonna scan through my battle stuff to see what I've got. Hang
Do you
on.
want me to just pull up some like Devil May Cry?
Hang on. I think I might have gotten it.
Alright.
Alright.
Show me what you got.
All right. Let's see here. And it's /play. What the fuck? Jesus. There we go.
There we go. Alright.
It's kind of quiet though.
It begins.
That's a lot more quiet than I thought. You know what? That's fine. I'll roll with it. And I gotta fucking roll all the initiative for these guys. Let me see here. Combat, initiative. There's 1.
Oh, you made stat blocks for them.
Yes, it did. There
Alright.
is. I figured it was gonna be easier. 2. And I got Willem. I got Dennis. Who did else? Wait, who did I roll for? Did I roll Dennis twice?
I'm seeing Dennis on here.
I thought I rolled Willem, but he's not showing up for some reason.
Remember to click the token.
Oh yeah, fuck, that's right.
Yeah.
That's probably why I didn't. So I'll roll Willem again. Roll initiative. And let's see here. This fight's gonna be over before it even starts. But you know what? Every good campaign starts with a couple of cupcake enemies, right?
Yes. Can fodder.
Willem actually rolls really good initiative.
Yes.
So, alright, so if that is the case, then
There's a cog at the bottom. You can have it be
Yep,
descending
there we go.
order. Yeah, like that.
Rapred, you start your turn. What would you like to do?
I was there, moving to that guy, and simply jumping, being in his form, straight to the throat. Bite into the throat.
Bite into the throat. All right, roll your dex and brawl.
Difficulty 6, right?
Yes, at difficulty 6.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh,
You got
Jesus.
Part of Rage.
I'm gonna re-roll these 2 ones.
Oh. All right, burn your willpower.
Yeah.
Are the ones being rolled?
Okay. Why not? And D10.
Show us the
Okay.
resolve.
All right,
So-
so you've gotten rid of one of those, so that puts you up
One.
to 1 success then.
Because
actually,
then,
2.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, 2 successes.
Oh yeah, 2 successes because you got rid of both the ones. So
Yes.
this guy here, Dennis, needs to roll dex and dodge. God, how am I supposed to keep all this shit up at once? Okay, dex
I
and
just eventually had memorized.
yep. So he needs to dodge 3d10 and that's at difficulty 9 again, I imagine, because that's a bite. So he fails. You latch onto him immediately, and humans can't soak, can they?
No.
No. So actually, let me
It's a
fucking
fellow
take a
human.
look at your. I should probably go through and like actually write down how much all your shit does, so I'm gonna keep counting it. So that's strength 3,
7.
and you're in Hispo form, right?
plus 3, which is 6,
Plus
and plus
3.
bite, which is 7.
That's 7. So you leap onto him. How would you like to go about it?
I'm simply my jaws clenching his throat. Maybe when this is finishing move, quote unquote, just rip his whole. I'm forgetting the name. Throat out.
Just tears his fucking throat out.
Yeah.
Blood sprays everywhere. Spalding standing in the back, laughing his ass off. I realized I
yeah.
forgot to roll initiative for Spalding and Haggard. But I don't think you guys
they
need
were
it,
on
in
one-
all honesty.
We don't need the help.
No, you don't. So Spalding's laughing his ass off in the background. And would you like to do anything else on your turn, Rapred?
Movement, action. I think this will be
That's it?
And do you think? No.
No.
Let's get a little nasty.
Oh,
I will use Wolf at the door. Wolf at the door of the two remaining.
Wolf at the
Just
door.
this-
Let me read
Yes,
what that
Just
does.
for
real
cruelty.
quick.
Manipulation plus intimidation, difficulty 7, and if I have a success, they enter the fox frenzy, which is scare
Fear.
effect. Yeah, fear.
Okay. So, like, that means they have to run away from you, basically?
Yeah, I mean they in fox frenzy, so I think they run away anyway. And intimidation.
All right, so that was what in intimidation? Hello? Oh, did I disconnect again? Hang on. Yep, my thing just fine. Fuck. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is how this is how it goes. We're going so well, and then all of a sudden my internet decides to shit itself. My internet just straight up died on me. Wow. Yep, I'm going to leave this rolling for the time being. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can... Hang on. My internet in my entire house just shat itself. There we
he
go.
is.
Might be
Hang
having
on.
internet issues.
Oh.
Yep, there we go.
Sorry, my
It's
whole
alive.
ass internet just shit itself for a minute there. Okay, so let's see. So 2 successes,
door.
wolfed at the door. Let me see here, and they just have to run away then, right?
I mean,
Or
on their
actually, do
turn.
I need to roll against that because they're humans?
It's up to you if you want to roll for
Let's
them
see.
or not.
Roll at door. They reap the human after killing the human. Roll gnosis.
No, I wolf at the door from 3.5. I think you're using like 20 edition or something.
Okay. Gnosis or rage. These guys only got 1 rage because they're people. So I believe that would do that. They, seeing their friend get fucking mauled in front of them, and then having this blood-red wolf look up at them just before Clef can make a move, they fucking book it. They are goddamn out of there. They get in their car and they fuck off.
Oh, I wanted his weapon. I'll take this one instead.
You pick up a Snubnose 38 from the dead body of the man in the wolf mask. Spalding looks past and shoves his way between Haggard and ends the road. God fucking damn it!
Hunt! We on a hunt!
You dumb ketchup-colored bastard! You got fucking blood all over my goddamn son of a bitch! Fuck. He goes and looks around to see if he can find where he put the fucking mop. Oh dear.
Rose, we'll have a little fun. They escaped. They ran away.
You think you're a wolf? I'm just going to take a few kicks back. I'm just going to sucker kick this guy's head.
I didn't like his face.
A wolf mask. Well, in order to not attract attention, At least a round didn't get off, but still, we can't keep that goddamn body here. You guys might need to go ahead and hide that.
You got a deep fryer.
I'm not putting no goddamn body in my goddamn deep fryer. That is for chicken and chicken only.
Should have thought of that before you invite a Wendigo and a red talent into your
Fuck's
store.
sake, get the goddamn thing out of here.
All right. Keep your clown hat on. I'm gonna pick him up by his leg and I'm gonna drag him out back.
He's gonna take his keys out of his pocket. Hang on. There's a river down the road a piece where we bury some of the bodies that show up here. Take them down there and bury it with the rest of it, or chuck it in the river. Hell, just get the fuck rid of it. And he's gonna give the keys to Clift.
I'll take the keys.
Grab that car right up front. Or actually, yeah, that car right up front there.
All right.
Made a fucking mess of things. Anyway.
You're a werewolf. You're used to it.
Well, yeah, but I still don't like blood on my goddamn floor.
Look,
We're still killing Pentax after this, right?
we have to. It's our duty. If you want to get in on the fight, there is an active pack out in Fairmont. They're called the Hounds, and they've been fighting them for a good long time. Talk to Ernie. He's a good guy.
How many of them are white?
Well, the Italian Americans count as white. Then what about Jewish boys? All right, fine then. The 1 out of 5 of them is 4 out of 5 of them is white.
Just one. Okay.
Relax.
Okay.
2 of them are get ephemeris. And I know
Look,
you went to go
that's-
like tangling with them because you can't turn down a fight.
Get. There is a get. There is a Wendigo. There will be fun.
There you go. That's the spirit. Now get rid of that body and make towards Fairmont. They'll put you on the right track. I guarantee you.
How many of them are men?
All of them. Is that going to be an issue?
I'm just going to sneer.
No. No, we're going to get along fine.
All right. Y'all best get a move on before folks get suspicious. All right. So
Wait,
what's up?
we go into the Weaver's box with wheels to the car.
Well, look. If you feel like dragging that body through the street is going to attract too much attention, then we'll all be in a mess of trouble. We can't risk that. Not now. Relax. There's a mechanic up yonder that got a spirit in there. That's my car, and I wants it back.
I don't like it. Don't like it. But very well. For now.
Whatever. Just
I
get
see
some
all
And I'm
goddamn
gonna and I'm gonna whisper to Rhodes. I'm gonna be on his seat.
Go ahead. Not my car.
Won't be the first time. Just clean it off.
Gonna grab this idiot by his leg. I'm just going to drag him out.
Yep.
I had already brought him out. I'm loading
Yep.
him into the car right now.
That won't stop. Gonna turn around. Cigarettes.
Yep. He's gonna go over. He's gonna get a pack of America's Spirit.
Green.
He's gonna turn back around, get some American Spirit greens. Enjoy.
Let's see. I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to turn around and walk out.
Should know better than a goddamn Wendigo to fucking pay for after spilling blood off my goddamn floor. He's just cursing under his breath as you're walking out.
See, Gil, willpower for the brute.
Yes, you do. You.
Yes.
you
Oh, holy crap! Exactly. Can I get also willpower from the brute? From the brute because I
you
killed him.
especially.
I need that. I have so
You've
many.
already burned
so
2
many-
willpower.
I burned all my willpower and I have one.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, well, actually just gentlemen, well, gentlemen and gentlemen playing a lady, it is 11 o'clock, and that will conclude our very first session of Rage Across Appalachia.
Thank you, Kyle. You're doing very well.
Thank you very much.
yo.
All right, questions,
I
comments,
think
concerns, anything.
I have concerns about if I'm not huge problem.
Yeah, don't worry, you and Enz both, and I fucking knew this would happen.
Yeah. No, literally, I remember talking with Kyle about my character and being like, I don't know, should I play like this or play like this? He's like, they need a moral compass.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I am heavily relying on Sean to balance out the chaos, which I don't think he's going to be capable of doing.
Well, but here's the thing, though. Through his philosophy, it's kind of this too shall pass. Things are just as they are and as they should be. It's very
Vagina
zen.
Vita.
Yeah, so he's not really going to see them as a problem. He's just going to see them as is.
Oh my fucking god.
Sorry,
Jesus.
Kyle.
No, you don't need to apologize. This is going exactly how I expected it to.
I hear them interacting, and all I could think of are the hyenas from Lion King.
Yes, absolutely. I saw that
When
in
they're
the- in the
together,
chat.
and they're like, yeah, and they're like back and forth, and they're like being sadistic with each other, and I'm like, this is
Yes.
very hyena behavior.
I
I
quite like
attacked
it.
only the guy who I warned because I'm nice, but he did it again.
Yep. Hey,
This is my space.
he's gonna keep doing it.
Oh,
he has
crap.
no how do I say this?
He is.
Sense
He has
of
no regard
preservation
for
of
his
his
own
boy.
safety.
Oh my fucking god.
Once he felt your soft fur, he's like, yes.
So who's your new character gonna be, Ryan?
Right?
I don't know.
Probably start thinking about that now.
Okay, I think that about tears it for this episode. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Thank you for having us.
All right, good night,
Thank you,
everybody.
Ryan. Good night, everybody. Drink water.